I was gonna say something. It's okay. It's too late.
Is it too late? It's
It
never
is.
too late. You can just say
Yeah.
we had Sarah say something bad last time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't encourage.
I
her. Nick said
acted-
some bad stuff before that he was unaware of.
Who?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You said some stuff too.
Yeah, but I own up to it. You know, I don't do this apologetic crap. You know.
You do then. I don't know if
Mine was legitimately by accident though. Also, hi Fiji.
How's it
Hey
going?
Fiji, how's it going?
Yeah, so I got a doorknob that goes on this thing. I don't know if this is the last key I need.
It's under the Shrine of Lanterns or something like that. I think the picture said.
What are you doing today, Fiji?
Reliquary. That word is so weird. I never like. I keep thinking reliquary, but it is not how it's pronounced.
It's not. What you been up to?
Okay, so is this the last key plate I needed?
Sarah's gonna get the Fire
And
Emblem
how the
Warriors
movie
game,
triggers.
PG.
Yeah, so all I did was I forgot to like cut down the body when I went to get that lens. Oh no, it's not the last key.
Yeah, I don't think anybody, like, you already told us that, and I don't think anybody cares outside of us.
I think you already had the cherry blossom key, didn't you?
That's what I just got here.
Oh, did you? Oh.
No,
okay,
I didn't do this.
The taboo of glancing.
To glance at someone is to take on their thoughts or secrets.
Glance at
the
me,
weak do
weirdo.
so to touch, while the strong can do to look at the true glance. Whoever it's done, the results will be the same. Oh, it's too much to read.
Okay. 3
Couldn't
pages.
be bothered to put in a cutscene that's not worth it.
I don't know, it's just like little lore stuff. They never really put it in cutscenes.
That's not.
Yeah, it's just talking about like the fatal glance
Ow.
thing you do.
Yeah, it was like really.
The fuck?
Of how unlucky it can be.
Mm.
Oh, so that was the cherry blossom key. So then I did send the picture of the location of the moon key.
Is it here where
Which is the other one
where
we
this
need?
key is? Right here?
Probably. Is it this one marked on the map that says moon key? Nah, probably not.
Oh no, wait, that's the.
Is that the key you got?
No, that's where I was trying to go to at the end of the last stream. So I didn't have this key, so now I can go there. Okay, but how do I get over there again? I think there might be a shorter way.
Cheated
here.
and did stuff off screen.
I said I was gonna like get back to where I was off screen though.
I know, but that's a loser way out.
How's that a loser way out? It was just walking back and forth.
To be fair, this chapter is long as hell for no reason.
It's not that it's long. It's just that it's.
It is long. This is the first half.
It's just like you move
There's a
so
whole other
slow.
section.
What was it?
Fiji's here, I think.
Oh yeah, Fiji knows the time we stream.
I didn't get a notification, by the way.
I didn't get one either. Fiji, did you get a notice?
I got a notice.
Okay.
I don't care, Sarah.
Maybe
You're
it doesn't,
already
like,
here.
notify
Okay.
people of this game anymore because it hates it. Yes? Okay. Just checking, because I don't know, it's weird, like, sometimes you get one, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, I usually don't, but like for these ones I have.
Are you are you gonna buy anything else that was on the direct, Sarah?
Probably the Nintendo Switch Sports game. That looks really fun.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd buy the Strikers
But,
game for some reason.
Look, she's Australian, so it's like, oh yeah, it's
What?
because Australians like their American soccer.
What?
No.
I don't even understand what you like. Australian is like American soccer.
Australians like their American soccer.
It's not even American.
I don't understand. Like, I still don't understand that.
Never mind, it's over Nick's head.
It really do be.
You know they don't call soccer in other countries, right?
I'm aware, but like, is soccer
only
even
Europe.
popular in
It's
Australia?
popular like everywhere.
Really?
It's not America.
It's probably like moderately popular, but it's not like a big thing. It's like not as popular as like.
It's probably not
most
as
of the other big
popular as it is
sports.
like in Britain or in what are those other countries where they play it.
Yeah, I think it's popular in Europe, right?
I'm-
Not Australia.
But I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
Europe.
like pretty popular in
Europe
Australia
calls
as
it
well.
football, and then like America, Australia. and like maybe a few other countries call it soccer.
That's what he said, Artemis. That's what I wasn't understanding.
Hey, Arvin.
Hello, Artemis. Like, I just needed him to say it back to me because I didn't fucking understand it.
Yeah, it's too advanced for Nick's grade.
I don't even think they like soccer that much.
Like, we have like our soccer teams and shit, but like even then, it's not really spoken about too much unless you're like in that scene.
Is it because your guys are bad at it?
Probably.
That's
Oh, yeah,
that's why we
probably.
don't like it in America.
Like, we have like Australian football, like rugby, cricket, tennis,
We
those
don't.
sorts of things.
I mean, we'd probably do better at it if we like imported a team and like.
This is what we started doing.
It's like, ah, yes, these fine Americans, like, all from the Dominican Republic.
Honestly, I could not tell you a single thing about like the Australian soccer teams.
Australia's soccer team really bad. So I hear. I mean, the American soccer team isn't good either.
Our female team is supposed to be really good.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like
Yeah,
no one
I
gives a shit
I
about
think-
soccer.
the only thing I hear about Australian soccer is about the female team. I hear nothing about the men's, like
Yeah.
at all ever.
Which I mean, like, good for them, but like, it's sad that like only the female team is good because no one gives a shit about soccer.
The
So
main
they won't really get any, they won't really get any recognition.
The pain is too much. Boxed up as though the
Mm.
pillar melts into the black water. This weakens the ward against the shadow spring, and so the mountain cries out in pain.
How are you doing though, Arvis?
So basically, it's sort of like the first game, except like instead of like the rope maidens, they're just.
You okay?
Well, I'm trying to like figure out like my words here. It's just like they're trying to prevent the evil from like the mountain, I guess.
Sure.
Kind of.
That's where the boat is.
You're not too far off, to be honest.
But anyway, yeah, I just assumed she would get Mario Strikers just because, I don't know, it seems like a game she would play. Not because it's like Australia or anything, though.
Once the water flowed forth, but three strong pillars stood themselves in shadow spring was seated.
Honestly, the only like, oh sorry, you keep reading.
Okay, no, I don't care enough. I'm kind of like not checked out of this game, but it's going on for a long time.
Because you're bad at it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not bad at it. I've been getting like
Hot
double
dog at
S
it.
ranks, man.
Well, you get double S strength, that doesn't mean you're doing good at it, apparently, because as long as you're just like kill every ghost, which you'll get an S rank no matter what.
Yes, it did. It all started because of Mario Strikers.
I made Belgian waffle. Yeah, I did, because I was asking Sarah, I was like, oh, is she gonna get Mario Strikers? And Andrea was like, cause she's Australian, and they just eat soccer balls there. I guess that's how much they love them. Belgian waffles are okay, Fiji.
They call them footballs there, by the way.
Belgian waffles?
No, soccer balls would be footballs in Australia.
No,
Alright.
it's not
They call them
soccer.
Belgian waffles. They call them footballs in Australia. You're making some footballs, Fiji? Because you said it like right after I said that, so I was like, call them foot.
Let me turn this down a bit.
Look,
Can you turn this down a bit? It's a
we
little
call
loud.
it soccer. We have our own football.
Well, there you go. They call it soccer too.
They try to be like America.
So Australia isn't like
our
basically
thing.
like America.
No, we just have our own we have our own football sport like you guys do. So obviously we have to call it soccer to not get the sports confused. Though, funnily enough, the word soccer did originate from England.
Why not just call it like? Because I'm assuming you're talking about rugby, right? That's what y'all call. Is that what y'all call football?
No.
Oh, what do you call football?
I mean, we just have like Australian football.
then? Is it just like American
it's
football
weird,
though, or
but-
what?
No.
I
it's
assume
not
that's why she would
American
call it
football.
Australian football.
Well, that's why I don't understand because I always thought football was just soccer in Australia.
No. Yeah, we have like AFL, which is Australian football. And like it's like probably the biggest sport in Australia. It's like top 3 at least.
How's it different from American
then we
football though?
Huh?
How's it different than American football?
the rules, the field, the amount of players.
little explanation.
I doubt she knows what.
I do not
That's like asking you, like, what can you tell me about American football? Like, you can't tell me jack shit. She probably doesn't know much about it.
Like, I know enough about it to be able to watch and kind of like understand what's going on, but I don't know how to explain it to somebody else.
I mean, it doesn't really
Wait,
matter.
why not?
I don't think he really cares anyway.
The small boat in the quagga, it must be the boat. Wait, did I not get the gate open?
Why would you assume?
Oh, I got to get
Why would you just assume though that Australia would call it? Would talk about soccer as football?
Oh, I should have killed this ghost. Because it's like one of those European countries. I figured that's just what they call everything. Like I'm not I'm not like don't pretend like you thought that too, like you didn't like I'm fully aware. I'm like a huge Australian football fan.
I actually did know that because I do watch people in Australia. So I know they call it soccer. You're laughing at the European country part?
Yeah.
European country, yeah. You know, I think I remember them like saying something similar to me because I said something similar-ish. But mine was referring to something else, not football. Toxic football fans and seniors European country.
Did really this ghost is preventing me from leaving?
Yeah, unfortunately. I think you actually had to take a picture, but I can't remember. No, but yeah, Australian football is like, you have to look at a video. I would not be able to explain it well enough for you to kind of like get the differences, because I am a complete noob.
Nick did say something so I said I could see it wasn't on the same level of poop frame. It wasn't though, because I was saying something complete. I forgot what the fuck I said. But it was not about something stupid like fucking soccer.
No, but yeah.
Because Andrew was already
Am I
wrong.
right?
Andrew was already wrong. You just doubled down on it.
Yeah, that's how I'd be, man.
I was just man who destroyed him yesterday with facts and logic.
What happened?
I don't even remember. I just remember saying that. Something about Fire Emblem, probably.
Fucking ghost, man. There we go.
Just make your screen all farty for a second.
Said lies,
What do
it
you
slows them
mean?
down.
What do you mean looks like British football? PG, that's just soccer.
It looks like British football. Is it though, PG? Like, do you kick a ball around like soccer, or is it not like soccer at all?
It's nothing like soccer.
Alright.
So like, it's like an oval. Like it is literally it's literally the shape of an oval. The field is fucking massive, right? Each end has like
Sorry,
four
I'm gonna
posts.
cut you off. It just doesn't even make any fucking sense. The gate's already open.
So like each end of the oval has 4 posts. The 2 middle ones are taller, and the 2 outside ones are a little bit shorter. If you kick the ball directly through the 2 middle ones, then that's 6 points. And then between the other 2 ones are 1 point. If it hits the pole, it's 1 point, yeah, etc.
So basically, if you just get close enough, you're rewarded.
No, but you run. You hold the ball while you run, but like you can also kick it, hand pass it, whatever. You have to bounce it, or like you have to do something.
I feel like someone just like didn't really understand the concept of American football and then just made up rules.
No,
It's like
it's different.
it is different, but it does sound similar. But like you don't have to like bounce the ball. It's not like basketball.
No, like they bounce it, or like they can like hand pass it or kick it off. Obviously, like if you like catch the
you mean
ball
like
after,
pass it or
certain
like
distance,
bounce it like a basketball?
like they have to bounce it into the ground.
Yeah, like a basketball.
It's not, no, it's not like a dribbling like basketball. It's like just a single bounce. It's weird because it's also the shape of like like a rugby ball or like an American football, like kind of like a similar shape. So it's
What the fuck? I just picture like AZT later. What's
How's it
going on? Sarah's telling us about Australian football.
I don't get it. But to be fair, I guess I don't really understand the full concept of
She
American
could've been
football
like, she
either.
could've been like, and then that's when you break out the flaming sticks.
and then they ride on their emus.
a video though. It's like that shit is brutal, and like you had you can mark the ball as well, just like catch it. After like a certain distance, I think it's also like 15 meters kick. But it's like some of these dudes, they fucking jump on each other's backs into the air to fucking catch it. It's ridiculous. There's no like body protection or anything, like they don't wear helmets or like body pads or anything. They just wear their uniforms and hope for the best.
I'm gonna look up some football, Australian football.
How are you?
How's it going,
ZT leader? What's going on, man? How's your morning slash
God,
afternoon?
this level looks like it's gonna be fun. It's all foggy and hard to see.
grooving. Oh, you're not wet though.
Nah, I dried
It's
off.
similar to rugby, but like not quite. Also, like rugby has like a different set of rules.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like rugby in American football.
It's-
From what I understand, like rugby has like more spinal cord injuries, but American football has like more head injuries.
Yeah, because of the helmets.
Yeah.
Helmets don't do shit.
And in rugby, it's because they don't have any protection. I
Yeah.
assume.
Like, what the helmets do is they protect the bone structure of your skull, rather than like they can't do anything for your brain. So your brain is still rattling around in your
Yeah. That's
Um,
why they don't use helmets in boxing. They say it actually does like more damage than good.
Been pretty good. You finally done Silent Hill 2 content. You done everything on it. Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
You saw Hill 3. I don't think
I
we ever. Did we ever get the
never
funny
com-
ending?
No, I never completely beat Silent Hill 2.
I think we was, like, started to, and then we
I
just
never
kinda
got all
got
the
bored.
endings. I should say.
Like that was the only ending we were missing.
No, you're thinking of 3.
3, yeah. I'm sorry, 3. That's what
2
I
I
was.
only beat like a couple times, I think, for different endings. So I never got them all.
I didn't like 2 as much as I liked 3.
2 is cool. I like 2 a lot, actually.
Now, Fiji, we have rugby here. In fact, rugby is like the biggest sport in New South Wales and Queensland, states of Australia. Context. I'm alright, ZT. How are you?
Whatever.
But yeah, like, Australian football originated in Victoria, and then it kind of like spread a bit around the country. And there's like fucking too many teams. I don't care enough to know.
Man, this map is gonna be annoying, isn't it?
You think so?
Yep.
It's all foggy and wet.
I'm so wet. Oh man, I speaking of like, I was thinking of like, because you said wet, and that made me think of weird things. Do you remember that show?
Oh,
I learned something recently. Do you remember that show, Symbiotic Titan?
Sounds familiar.
It was like that one with like the robot guy. He was like a white guy with like a white shirt and like
Titan.
he was like a robot.
It sounds really familiar.
Anyway, you're glad you're doing alright, sir. I've been good. Thanks for asking. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You're doing good. But I recently learned something very weird about that show. Apparently, there's like this scene where like
Come on, it's freaking ghosty.
I don't know the characters or anything, but it's like some girl I guess is like trying to get him to like help her with her homework, and like she just starts doing like this like fucking like sexy dance and shit. And, like, it's just like really suggestive, and I was surprised that was like in a Cartoon Network show.
Was it like a kid show?
Yeah. It was like a kids show. Like this aired. Like I remember this airing. Like this aired. Like like prime time. Like after school. It's just like her like fucking twerking and like fucking like moving like the staff of like her fucking like top and shit and like pole dancing. Like it's real. Yeah, I know. Like I was like what the fuck. I had never heard of this before because I never watched this show, and someone told me about it just yesterday, and I looked it up, and like sure enough, it's true.
Fair enough.
So that just like
Also-
blew my mind.
Also, remind me to never explain sports again.
It's okay,
The
Sarah.
only sport I know enough about to properly explain is softball. Maybe t-ball.
But yeah.
And that's because I played softball for fucking 12 years.
I'll show it to you later, I guess. if
I'm
you wanna
okay,
see it.
man. I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you are though.
We'll get off stream and he's like, okay, show me the stuff.
It's just so weird because like I don't know.
Where am I
I just
supposed to
wasn't expecting
go
it,
here?
and I'd never heard of it. Cartoon Network could be wild then.
Man, the way you move in this game, it's like hours to the gameplay.
I don't really know what you. I mean, you always move like that. I think you still move in the same way in every game. Does anything change in between the movement of the games?
No.
Like,
But usually the maps aren't like this big. Okay, so I can't go this way.
I think you could if you
That's
just like
probably-
step like loose slightly over it.
What do you mean I step lightly? Lately, what does it affect my turn speed?
No, I mean the fucking planks.
Oh,
Like, she's You're just a dumbass. Oh.
Hey, don't worry, Andy. This part you get to see your favorite character again.
finally. Is
I'm
that a
Pretty
care-
sure she was your
I wish I
favorite
could zoom in
character.
on
Anyway.
this
I don't care
map
about
too,
any
'cause
of
I
these
can't
characters.
tell. I like her and I like the other girl.
Yeah.
The older one that
the-
you
the
keep
woman,
thinking
I should
is
say.
hot.
Yeah, I wish she was the main character.
Yeah. She's got an interesting personality.
Yeah, she had an interesting personality. She's a good character.
I always love stuff like that. It's like, what makes you so
I
interesting?
never do that though.
No. It's
Like
just
I
always
never
funny
say
to me.
like a character. Like I'll definitely like say a character's cute, but I'll never say like they're interesting. If like that's just they have like no personality.
Yeah, that doesn't make them good though.
Yeah, but it makes them like nice to look at, I guess.
I mean, I guess so, but that doesn't
Yo.
make them good.
Y'all should feel blessed, by the way. I forced myself to stay awake.
I guess. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We would have gotten that commentary at the beginning.
It's true. Yeah, but even still, like, that doesn't make a character, like, good or interesting or anything.
No, I'm not saying that it does. I mean, it's.
The best. The
I don't-
best characters are the ones that are hot and have a good personality.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Like, like Makoto from
Yeah,
P5.
yeah.
I will say Makoto. No, not Makoto. But I will say I am like biased. Like I do like female characters more than male characters.
Yeah, why is
They're
that?
funny.
Because I know I've said this before. You could like
Can you tell the story?
of what? I was just about to until you
no.
interrupted me.
No. Like, I want you to tell the story of, like,
Of what?
Of why you hate... Because you're going to say you're an artist, right? Or whatever?
No, it has nothing to do with me being an artist.
Oh, okay, what does that do?
I was just gonna say it probably has something to do with me being like I guess like I don't know, sexist the word.
What?
Because I always say that, like, oh, you know what, I like something to look at, something nice to look at when I play. Where the fuck do I go? Do I have to go all the way
Yeah,
back to
how's
the
that going
beginning?
for you right now?
And you were like right outside where you needed to be and you walked past it.
Where?
You like something...
I can't zoom in on the map. Is it on the other side of that
I mean,
thing?
I guess I can see where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, it doesn't make
But, you know,
anything
but
better.
I mean, it depends also on the game, obviously. Like, if it's just, like, a game, like, that I play for, like, long periods of time, something like an RPG, like World of Warcraft, where, like, I don't really care about the story. I just like playing the game.
I would hope sexist is not a word that describes your relationship with female character designs versus male character designs. Oh, I mean, he's a self-proclaimed sexist, guys.
I wouldn't say that.
You just said that.
I said I know, but it's not like something I'm like, oh, like just like in that one mentality is what I'm getting at.
I never heard the word
This-
self-proclaimed
hold on, I
and
think-
sexist
What's up?
Is the
in
stream
one
chugging?
sentence.
Or is the stream chugging, guys? Or is it okay?
It's
Might
chugging.
be. It's chugging?
Chugging.
Yeah, it's chugging. Oh my, it's chugging.
Mm-mm.
It's chugging real bad. It's chugging
going on?
wrong.
What's doing that this whole time?
Self-proclaimed sexist.
I don't think it was the whole
Like-
time, no.
Pull up OBS real quick.
Yeah, it was running fine. It was just started like a couple minutes,
OBS
maybe a
looks
couple.
good.
Yeah. Let me.
That'll stop the chugging.
Yeah, but
Hold on, I guess I'll give it a second.
Could just be like a hiccup on the stream.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's a self-proclaimed sexist, guys.
That's not what I said.
That's what you just said. You just said that to describe yourself.
No, I didn't. I said the opposite. I hope this doesn't make me sound sexist. Like you twisted my words.
Well, why
just
would
to
you
be
say
like, oh yeah, I got him.
Why would you say that if you didn't believe that it could make you sexist? You know, like you wouldn't say that unless like no one prefaces like, oh yeah, I hope this doesn't make me sound X, unless it's gonna make them sound X. You know?
I was just trying to cover my bases, man. I'm just like, damn, I'm not. Where the fuck do I go here?
No,
Okay, so
no. I think it was us. I think it's okay now, Arvis.
You were at a door earlier. I think that's where you need to go. I can't remember
There's
exactly.
no door here. It's all wall.
Man, I wish Priscilla was here. I really want you to tell the story of like why you hate.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a stream.
Well, you don't have to use the wording you used. You can use a nicer
I guess
wording.
So. I guess I could.
I hope this makes sense.
I'll tell that story one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll actually wait for Priscilla because I know she has always wanted to hear it.
Yeah, there's a story he just tells about.
It's not all female artists. It's just like these.
He doesn't like.
Oh my gosh!
It
It was just one artist that
you said it
just happen to know, and I do like joke around and say that it's all female artists, but I actually don't mean that.
So you just joke around. So you told me that.
No, I know a lot of female artists, bro. Like, don't even give me that shit. I
need to tell
artists.
Priscilla like what, because I remember I was gonna ask her about something, and I need to tell her what you told me whenever I went to go ask her something. We'll see if it's still.
It was a joke.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It was a joke. Get over it.
Zero, and you're literally like knee deep at least in water.
Well, I'm not like
Apparently you're not wet.
I'm not bathing in it, Sarah.
Yeah, but you're still wet. You're walking in water. What do you think the water does? Just like keeps you dry? No.
Yeah, you like
I don't
splash
like- I don't
water.
like- Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like when
What do
you're
you think that does? The water gets you wet?
Specifically the no.
No.
No. Cleo, have you? Oh my god.
Like when Sarah gets like worked up, she starts talking more and more Australian like.
Because there's like 3 different types of Australian accents. Like there's like the
Oh
more
wow, that didn't stop her.
like distinguished ones where they sound more like fancy, and then there's like the general one where they kind of like don't sound like a bogan. And then there's like the
no, it's like
Steve
that with
Irwin type of
American.
accent.
It's like that with American accents as well.
And then there's like the Steve Irwin type accent when like you can barely understand what they're saying because it's Australian.
You can use the word in
Like,
context.
"Hi."
Please tell it. No, he can't. Actually, there's no context in which it would be good.
It was he leaves out like a very important part. So I was clearly just joking
Oh,
with it.
okay.
And
I was just joking, bro.
Everyone does that. Like, don't give me that fucking crap that like people make like.
No, I'm not arguing with you, but
So
like you're doing a lot. It's like, sure, you can, like, sure, there's stuff I wouldn't necessarily say on stream, but like, you say stuff a lot that you don't say on stream. For the most part, I'm basically the same. I say the same stuff, except for like just mildly toned down a bit. Sarah was angry. She was angry.
I wasn't. I was just confused. Like, why aren't you wet? It makes no sense.
Why aren't you wet? That's what Sarah says.
but, like,
She just like runs
I'm
up to
walking-
girls, just like, why aren't you
If
wet?
Oh,
If I'm walking knee deep in water, I am not dry as the fucking desert. That's for sure.
so mad about this.
That's okay, Sarah. We'll get,
Well, I'll dump a bucket of water on her. That'll be okay.
yeah, she'll be wet later on in the game. It's
Yeah,
okay, so.
yeah.
Oh, I can't
She'll be
grab her.
red. It's
It
okay.
makes
Okay,
no
where
sense, like,
where was
this-
where was the store, Sarah? That you said was?
I don't remember. Leave me be.
Oh, I'm just lying.
No door there, no
Figure it
door
out.
there.
Yeah, just tell him to fuck off, Sarah. You can't hold his hand. You're not his mommy.
Oh, is this the door?
You don't fucking hold his hand.
Oh, that was a door. It looked like a fucking wall. There's no knobs on it.
Andrew trying to understand how Japanese doors work. I've even seen doors like that in America. That's the thing.
It looks like it's bolted. It looks like a fucking wall.
It's bolted like
yeah,
a door.
Like Like it's bolted. No, it looks like it's bolted down the middle. Like it's not anything. It's just like a wall panel.
Who the fuck bolts a wall?
Like it's wall panels that are just bolted onto the wall.
That's not how you bolt wall panels.
It doesn't look.
Sometimes, Andy, you just gotta accept that you're fucking blind and or stupid.
I'm not lying.
Oh.
Oh, there she is. She's just covered in the goo.
Ew.
I don't know. Get her head out of there. She might drown, maybe. If we let her, like, you know,
Do I
stay
get
in
to
there.
play as her, or she's just here?
Wouldn't it be funny if they're all already dead and this was just some kid's nightmare?
That'd be hilarious. I hope that's how it ends.
I wouldn't.
Stay away, Yuri.
I wouldn't know. I haven't finished it yet.
Unless we
It's just gonna be the, you know, I'm like, you're gonna like finish the game before me at this rate, unless I like binge play it tomorrow.
This is it for me.
Just beat it already,
Which I doubt.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah refuses to beat it.
Because it's called anxiety. Leave me.
Anxiety
be.
for what?
Just go.
I don't like finishing things. Okay, I don't get
That's like the
attached to
dumbest
it.
thing I've ever heard.
Sarah's like, no, I'll leave this. Like, she's like almost finished everything in her life.
Do it.
No, like I finished some things, but like
So much of
Do I get
others,
to-
like
do I get to
especially
play
if I
as
had an
her, or-
obsession with them.
If you still want to die,
Like when I had an
I'll
obsession,
die.
when I have an obsession with things, I find it very difficult to
think
finish
there's
it.
no one.
Because it's like, oh no,
That's not
I don't want to have this thing end that I'm obsessed with, because like it's like closing the book
So please,
on it. It's like, okay, my obsession's over now. I finished it,
even
Just
if it's
play it
and I
again.
don't like when that happens.
just a little longer.
That's also why I haven't finished a lot of things.
Wouldn't it be funny if they were in FNAF? It would be.
Do you remember that time?
I remember you saying.
I sorry, I was gonna Rick read like, is this the finale? I was gonna say probably not.
No.
Should be. I hope it's the finale.
I don't think so, because I still have like,
No, like-
I still have like 2 or 3 more chapters, don't I?
Hey, how's it going, Rick Red?
Yeah, you still got this chapter, and then like the little bit later this chapter, and then another chapter which is just a security game.
What,
But I
what-
doubt you'd finish the
what
last
the
chapter
hell?
this episode.
That was a bizarre, like.
What happened?
I want to look back at that scene.
Hisoka!
You should by the very least finish this game tomorrow.
Yeah, they, like, the scene. I don't know if you guys caught that, but like, them like her holding her hand, like that scene, like, and I guess like the models like faded out before like the scene like finished, so it just showed them like disappear for a second.
It's spooky, dude. It's
Ooh.
Just to add more
It's funny.
spooky to the game.
How you doing though, Rick Red?
This fight took me forever, but I didn't die, and I was pretty proud of that.
This looks like a Magic the Gathering card from Kamigawa.
Oh, they're making like Kamigawa set.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of want to box that because the Kamigawa art was like the cards are
Yeah.
shit, but the art was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
No, but you gotta admit though, the ghost's like wedding dress is really pretty.
Oh no,
like, I'd wear
this-
that.
like everything about this game is just gorgeous. It's a shame that it's not a good game.
The ghost of Quantavius Darius DeQuan. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pausing it for a sec. My nose is itchy. Scratch my nose.
You got this, man. Maybe.
It's got the wispies.
She gets you?
No, I dodged.
Aw.
Like you could just mash the beat. It's like there's a timing thing to it anyway, and like when you take a picture, it kind of gives you like a half second of like freeze frames. Oh, did I actually get with
You
that?
got hit.
No, I didn't get hit.
Oh no, you died. Damn.
Sarah was telling us about Australian football, Rick Red. I don't still fully understand it, but it's okay.
It's okay, Nick, neither do I. And I've lived here my whole life. And my parents are very big fans and watch all the games they can.
Where are they playing? They play rugby in the UK, right? That's the main one over there.
I think it's soccer.
Is it soccer? I don't know.
I don't know. I see a lot of like British like
Well, I know they play-
YouTubers and stuff always talking about soccer. I just
And
assume.
cricket is big in England as well.
I just asked because I remember I don't know. I just assumed they were into rugby just because like I think Gordon Ramsay used to play rugby,
Oh,
so I
fuck.
just
That
assumed
time I got
like
hit.
oh, yeah.
Gordon Ramsay used to play soccer.
Oh, did he? I thought he used to play rugby.
It was soccer. I had a
Ah.
phase where I researched Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay. I guess I was mistaken. Alright, never mind. It's probably soccer then.
Jeez.
Soccer and cricket are probably like two of the biggest sports over in England.
I feel like I could never get into cricket. Like, I don't know.
Cricket is so fucking boring, even when you're playing it. Like,
It's
you're
like,
standing there
it's like golf.
for hours.
Baseball's pretty damn boring.
Yeah, it's like golf.
Too. Like,
It's
I
like, yeah, I don't
know
know.
baseball is like considered like the American pastime, but my god, it sucks.
Pretty sure the only country that plays baseball anymore is Japan.
I mean, softball was like fun. I mean, softball and baseball are pretty much the same. Just
Yeah, it's
different
just
rules.
boring.
But like, playing softball, when it was like fast paced, like everything was like quick 3 outs, quick changes and shit. Very fun to play. Don't know how about watching. I've never watched a game of softball in my life. But like, even like playing it, it's like everything's just going slow, and like either your team is hitting it, and like no one's getting out. It's just the most boring fucking shit I've had to stand through.
How did you
Unless
do
you're
that thing that like locks onto it multiple times? I thought it was it X maybe? No, that's because of the camera.
Oh,
Does
you
she
can't
not?
lock
Oh,
onto
maybe she
her
doesn't have
now.
that one. No.
You can lock onto her sometimes, but sometimes.
Yeah, but there's like a thing where you can
can
like take like multiple pictures. I don't remember how to do that.
Was that the thing where you take like a like the shot while she's attacking, and then it's like pew pew pew?
No, it was like something different. It was like a special feature on the camera. It's fine. I don't
I think
need
it was a special feature of Thingamabob's camera. Rend.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Don't know. I'm just going off of like a vague memory. I seem to remember them getting like some like big titty model to like play baseball.
That's nice.
Yeah. I guess they're just trying to make it more interesting. Like, don't quote
No,
me.
but you
I could
know.
be thinking of a completely different sport, but I just seem to remember that.
Did you know Japan like have a really good softball team?
Yeah.
Like best in the world.
yeah, I
Like
know.
if you go to Japan for softball, your career is set. Fun fact.
Yeah, I'm aware. That they care about that.
Where's this thing's face at?
What about
Actually, when I
Qualtivius
Sorry.
Bifius Defart Quashi the Third? I like that one better. It's the third.
Okay,
What's the point of the
Actually, no,
dodge?
I've
Like
watched-
most of the time, you dodge like into a wall or like a pillar or something. You just get it anyway.
Yep.
Because you're bad, bro. You're not.
Well, I mean, I can't really see what's behind me.
Okay, I lied though. I've actually watched a couple of games of softball, and they're like American college games. Because they're just playing on TV, and I watched them with my dad. But I only watched the picture and made fun of her style.
Okay.
Because it looked really silly. Like, some softball pitchers
Come
especially
on.
have the fucking stupidest shit they do before they pitch. And like, I do too. So like, I can imagine watching me pitch would be fucking hilarious. Because like, I do some stupid ass shit and I have like my routine. But like, watching other girls pitch is the funniest shit.
Other girls that pitch.
Of course I am, Nick. There was this one girl who'd like extend her arms all the way up, and then all the way down, and then all the way back up again, and then all the way back down before she even pitched the ball.
Fascinating.
Softball is like,
Mostly because I don't know what the hell that even
Andrew, when
means.
he hears a woman talking.
I just have no freaking idea what the hell she's talking about because I do not know anything about sports.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good afternoon.
How's it going?
hello. Okay, so softball is pretty much like baseball.
Yeah, I know how it works.
But-
I think it's like
No, Record.
Record is asking.
But like the pitching is different, and there's like slightly different.
well, because like the
rules.
ball is bigger, right? That's what it is.
Oh yeah, and the ball is bigger and it hurts more.
It's just a bowling ball.
She's like a fucking
Like,
weight.
you know-
It's like what do you call it? Those shot put balls?
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it's similar to baseball, but this pitching style
Man,
is
let me just
underarm.
bust
rather
out the
than
good
overarm.
film on this thing.
And yeah, like there's just like a few small kind of like rule changes. The diamond is a bit smaller as well. It's predominantly played by women, but men do play it and they kind of look like pussies. It's kind of sad sometimes.
So you're like, yeah, those men play it, but only like, you know, that kind of man.
Oh no, softball's been around Ragequits for like ages.
Baseball.
It's
or
not new.
Basketball? Yeah, basketball's alright.
How was that not a zero shot?
Also
That was
for
like
anybody
right in
who's-
front of her face.
Also, for anyone who's wondering, we have Sarah with us. I guess who's not watched this for some reason.
Jeez. Man, this ghost will
She
not go
She
down.
likes this game. For some reason.
Even though she's never beaten it or pretty much played it.
She played it, she just didn't beat it.
I have to do the last chapter, and I'm for sure gonna beat you at it.
Yeah, I don't like baseball or cricket. They're both like boring to me.
I mean, personally, I think all sports are boring. I can't stand sports.
Yeah.
Cricket is
But I
nothing
mean, that's
like
just
baseball.
that's just my personal opinion. I mean,
He
some people
says
probably
that.
say that video games are boring, and
They wouldn't be wrong.
But, you know,
yeah,
the only similarity between cricket and baseball is that you have to hit the ball, and it is thrown at you, and there's a little bit of running. That is the only
that's how
similarities.
baseball works.
Yeah, but the
Sarah's
rules
just
are
had
completely
baseball.
Like they throw the ball in baseball too. Sarah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that's the similarities,
Oh.
Andrew.
Sorry, I'm just like a little like I'm half listening. So I'm trying to like fight off this ghost.
Trying to bite her off.
Bite her off. Yes, bite her off. Nick, you really need a hearing aid.
No, I just. That's what you said.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, Andrew,
Yeah.
you're gonna hate the next chapter, by the way.
You ever McGruff the crime
this
dog and he had to take a
fucking-
bite out of crime? He'd be like, you ever see a drug dealer? What you need to do is fucking put him on the pavement and shoot him. Maybe not that like direct, but like I do remember those things being kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where he's like, you ever see a jaywalker? I'll show you what happens to a jaywalker. He just like goes over there like,
Oh,
starts, like
no.
attacking him. It's like, Jesus, McGruff, it's not that big
no,
of
it's
a
not
deal.
dead. Thought she was dead.
I'm half listening because it's Sarah. Yeah, basically.
After you talk a lot, I understand.
It's true. What do you-
It reminds me, it's like funny. I guess I'll tell you later.
No, just tell me now.
No, it's alright.
Oh my god, look, another thing you can't say on stream.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Y'all should feel blessed I'm not getting political.
I just cut you from the call. That's the
What the
game.
fuck is
Oh, finally, it's freaking ghost died.
Sarah?
Oh no, when I'm
is it?
tired, I get overly political for like no reason. Like not political as in like government and shit, political as in like certain topics which are like
Social
very
issues.
kind of like
Yeah, okay.
No.
I get very passionate. But I would never
don't-
never work as a politician.
I don't
'cause-
like this one very much.
What, this game?
Yeah.
It's not as good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lean towards...
It's weird because like even though I think it probably plays better, I just think it's worse.
yeah, it's somehow... right? It does feel that way. Like, it's somehow... It controls better, but it's somehow worse than the other ones.
And this is like, and I
I
just
think it
played
was
the
like
other one not
too
that long
focused
ago.
on combat,
I don't know what it
which
is.
is like would be fine, but it's extremely repetitive.
I all I know is I just don't like this one as much as the first one, which I don't even think the first one's that great of a game. It's just kind of. I mean, I like this one for the same reasons I like the first one.
Yeah, but this one's just not like even like the first one. It's like
I know.
it doesn't feel like it's a chore to play through.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like I adore this game and I think it's because it's the first one I've played.
It's all right.
But even then, I wouldn't consider it to be like my favorite Fatal Frame game, even though it's the only one I've played. Like, it does not beat out 3 for me personally.
I guess this one's kind of like if I was going to compare it to a game, it's kind of like the Silent Hill 4.
I never played 4.
Because for Silent Hill 4 is like really focused on the combat, and the story and the
I feel
visuals
like-
aren't
Spend more
bad.
time in this place.
You said
I feel like if you did the like first game story and kind of like just how it played out, like combat wise and everything, but with this style, it'd be like
Yeah. If they were gonna like
Okay.
reboot the series, I would say like, oh my gosh, there's another fucking ghost in
Just
here.
had a massive brain fart. You turned on your PC when I was about to play it. Now I've got to wait 5 minutes for them to boot up and get rid of the startup lag. Yeah, mine used to do that too when I still had one. She's just walking into the
Yeah. No, if they rebooted the series and kind of, I wouldn't even say take this format, 'cause it's still pretty bad in terms of like the way you move.
Maybe horror games are just bad.
No, they're I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like
No, I mean they are.
they are bad. I guess I would say there's probably more bad ones
You guess?
than good ones
Can you name me 10 good ones?
from this decade.
Just any decade.
Well, a lot of the point-and-click adventure PC ones are pretty good. I actually kind of
Okay.
like.
Those are pretty good horror games.
Name me some.
Well, actually, I kind of like Phantasmagoria too. Honestly, when we played that one, like I don't know,
I feel like-
what's a lot of them from that era? Like they're corny and they're cheesy, but like they're still fun to play.
I feel like horror games are like very much like a personal thing. Like you like it or you hate it. But,
Yeah,
like
that's
there's no one really on the edge about it.
that's another thing. It also depends on like what you would classify as horror. Like, because I say that Doki Doki was horror, but you say no. I think.
mean, I guess it could. You can. Like, it definitely
I
has
mean-
like horror aspects to it.
It is a horror. I'd classify it as a horror.
Oh, do I just go
But, like,
back down here?
The way it's done is like very different from like a lot of other games that are considered horror. So like people might not take it as a horror, but it technically is.
Yeah. Well, what's another good? Alien Isolation was another good horror game. Eternal Darkness. Let me think here. Well, the original Fatal Frames.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me think of what else would be considered horror.
Rambo.
Frambo, yeah, that's another one.
Your Security's
That's
Danganronpa re-released all the games that made different people die and changed the killers in the game.
Did you know that Danganronpa
Yeah.
actually like the creators actually pretty much animated all the executions for
Yeah.
every character?
Yeah, someone's told us that already. We
They made- what do they make these days? What crap do they do with Danganronpa? I mean, I know they had like that
Board
spin-off
game?
board game one,
Which
which,
wasn't
I
two
kind of
players,
liked
which-
better than some of the mainline games. I'm not gonna lie.
was definitely better than 2 and 3.
So I classify all games as horror. Yeah, every game's scary to her.
No.
No, I mean, I don't know. It depends on your definition of horror, I guess.
And I mean, even some of those games like you list off though, like they're still not good games per
Which one?
se.
Which one?
Like the first Fatal Frame. It's still not particularly like a great game.
It was
I
just
mean, it
indicative.
also-
Like, if you compare it to now, no, it's probably not. But I would say it's definitely like.
Let's say even at the time,
I would say it's pretty damn good for the time.
it was just something kind
Um,
of different at the time. But that wasn't like for its gameplay or anything.
You might be able to find some Rickbrad, I'm not too sure. Like with the unused executions. I feel like I've seen a couple, but I can't remember if they were fan made or not. But I know they did make like official executions for all the characters in Danganronpa.
Kitty.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot. It'll come back to me later at some point.
I say down with
Oh,
horror
wait, no, I remember.
games.
No, okay, so like a lot of like it depends on what you look for in a game. Like if you're looking for gameplay, then obviously Fatal Frame is not going to be a good horror game for you. But
Okay, let
if
me-
you're looking for
sorry, go ahead.
story, if you're looking for story and like character development, then Fatal Frame will probably be a better
which
horror
I
game
think
for you.
I think is better for horror than gameplay. Because like we look at games that have horror games that have good gameplay. It's probably not a whole lot.
So what you're saying?
Maybe Resident Evil.
So what you're saying is that horror games make better movies.
It depends on how
Yeah,
you look at. I'm just saying it depends on what you're looking for in a horror game. So I mean, by that logic, you would say that JRPGs make better anime.
Yeah, sometimes they do. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that they don't. Sometimes they do. I'd honestly rather watch the entire. I'd probably rather watch the entirety of the P5 anime than play the whole game again.
Oh god, no.
If
No,
we
I'd
could.
rather play that whole game 5 times over than watch that anime again.
I'd rather watch the
I would
P3
say-
anime
And the
than
thing is,
try to
like,
play the
I don't
game
really
again.
know when games kind of like cross that line because Well, there were games that were definitely like anime inspired, like Final Fantasy 7 and
Someone
onward.
definitely did not make a better movie though. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
but that's what I'm getting at. Like, I don't know, like when they thought like particularly JRPGs, like we're just gonna make them like anime. We're gonna make them video games, but anime form. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I really don't. I don't know. I mean, what's another one that's like really like emphasizing like that sort of like gameplay though from like Persona? So that's the only one I can really think of. Where it's just like
A lot of modern Final Fantasy. Like I would say Final Fantasy.
with like the social sim stuff and all that.
Well, not with like the social links and stuff. Obviously, no. Where the hell am
I
I
would say
supposed
that's
to
what
go?
like kind of like makes it drag on a little bit more though.
Oh, do I just leave now? Oh, okay. So I did sleep.
Cause like I mean,
Well, you did have like social links and hang on, watch this cutscene and I'll explain what I'm trying to say.
it's just the guy. It's like,
Oh, I thought you said I get to play as the girl. She was.
well, I thought that was like another like surveillance thing.
Yep, the next chapter is surveillance. You're welcome.
That cup was empty.
She's cute.
That cup was empty.
Fucking hate. I hate surveillance chapters. They're all so fucking boring.
It just says like hot water in it.
Apparently.
You'll probably start the last chapter in this. So like, if you'd rather like pump out the last chapter and finish off Fatal Frame,
It's nice and
We'll
Then
see what
it'll
happens.
probably
'Cause I
take
do have it scheduled for tomorrow, and I won't have anything else
Yeah.
to play.
And I'm sure we'll figure out something else to play. We could probably get a hold of Darian on a short notice.
such a little thing,
We'll see what happens.
but
yeah, it's up to you. Like, I don't know how long the last chapter is, so like, I have no kind of like gauge onto how long it will take you.
And he'll come in here
But,
and
like-
he'll be like, I hate Fatal Frame, but I love
I wanted to
Castlevania.
jump.
That's my Darian impression.
Now,
It's pretty good.
Right? I like Darian.
can I please stay here?
You could play Little Nightmares. You still have that.
So that's just Limbo.
This.
Maybe.
This is just what I need. Right now.
Anyway, what was I saying?
Yeah, no, I'll talk about what I'm trying to say. After this cutscene here, I just want to see this because it has the best character in it.
It's nice.
I can also get a hold of Fang on short notice. Yeah, if there's nothing Fang wants to play with me. Every time I want to play something with Fang, they're like, is that Sonic? Ew. No. Cringe.
Why does it give you like the synopsis of the chapter you just did? It's like I wasn't there or what?
Casey
Another
fell
S rank.
asleep.
I'm so good at this game.
Yeah.
Casey, like, I guess, like, had a fit of narcolepsy and just, like, fell asleep.
Yep.
Anyway, now what was I saying?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Talking about JRPGs.
Yeah,
Final
second episode.
Fantasy.
I'm trying to think of other JRPGs I've played, but I don't think there's actually
But
that many.
I really can't.
But no, I was saying while older ones didn't have like social links. Like social links kind of just replace the in-game like character development. You know what I mean?
I mean, I suppose so.
Actually,
Which would be a good idea to like prevent a game from being padded. For some reason, they're more
Yeah,
padded.
it's more padded because, like, that stuff doesn't come naturally into the story.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
the story still has to be written in such a way where if that stuff didn't happen.
I think I see what they were trying to do with stuff like that, but I think it just didn't work, and I think it also has to do with just that it's bad writing.
No, I think people just also like the whole, like, dating sim aspect.
But no,
of it.
that's fine too, because it just makes you like, oh, you're just gonna invest in the characters that you find interesting. That's fine.
Sorry, you finished.
Game is interesting.
No, I was just gonna watch this cutscene real quick.
It's red.
Yeah, why is everything all red?
It's like someone put a filter.
Sunset.
Hey, what's going on, Nicole?
a
Waifu
remote.
edition?
Turn this up a little
Oh,
bit.
cool.
I don't know about waifus, but sure.
Ew, it's Ren.
What about Xenoblade 1 and 2, Fiji? I watched them sleep.
That is kind of creepy.
You just sleep face to face like that? It's kind of weird. Sarah, would you
Yeah, I
sleep
don't-
with your mom face to face like that at age like
I don't think
18?
I'd even. I wouldn't sleep with my mom regardless,
Okay.
even if she was dying. I mean, I love my mum, and if she was dying, I'd like care about it, but I wouldn't sleep with her.
So it's just like, no physical contact, please. Your death might rub on me.
It might be a sign that something strange happening in Mount Himaki. Something might be over here.
What about Xenoblade? I didn't see the. Remember that one random video from Danganronpa where Sakura running on a massive dancing Monokuma? I do not actually. I'm sorry. I don't.
The audio for me at least was absolute dog shit just then.
Wait, like
From you guys.
from us? Oh, wait, okay.
Okay, can we start that thing for me?
Oh god, it's so bad.
Hold on.
Oh, jeez. These are.
These
zombie
are
ghosts.
regular enemies. There.
What do you mean, nice Dave?
Hello.
Did you even hear what they said? Okay, that's better.
Hello,
Yeah, I don't know
hello.
why. It seems to only be a problem with you. It happened once with Fed.
Yeah. It was during a Monokuma theater. I really don't remember that though. It's been a while though since we played Danganronpa. I think the last one we played was V3 and Andrew was not having fun, so we stopped.
Well, I
playing
figured it out like 3 parts in or something like that.
Yeah, so he wasn't having fun, so we stopped playing V3.
It's like zombie ghosts. Like what the fuck?
No. I've come for my tea.
Kind of just like patron ghosts.
Yeah.
It's like they're just here for a coffee.
He's like, get the hell out of here. Your ghost money's not good here. But I have.
Oh, but I got it from my ghost pension when I went to the ghost war.
Ghost War.
Yeah, the ghost war.
Did you ever see that that documentary? I guess it's like a documentary where like you know how they had like that tsunami in Japan like in
Yes, I do remember that.
like in 2010
Yeah.
and like a lot of people died there. And they have like this
Yeah.
documentary where like people are saying that like cab drivers saying that like people are like hailing the cab.
That place is haunted. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
about
So
that,
there's like people in there and they'll like get a ride with the cab and like ask them to like take them home. And then like when they drive them somewhere, like they say that like the cab is just empty.
Yeah, they say that place is haunted.
That'd be so cool to see.
You've never heard of this game? You have no idea what's going on right now? We're hunting ghosts. Think Luigi's Mansion, but like, you know.
Pretty anime girl and this random dude.
Yeah, probably not as good as Luigi.
At least-
like honestly,
at least
Luigi's
this
Mansion
particular-
better game.
At least this particular Fatal Frame.
No, that's a good horror game.
yeah,
Luigi's
no,
Mansion.
I was gonna say that too.
Nintendo made the best horror game, Luigi's Mansion.
Oh no,
At least the first one, and the third one was okay too. Actually,
That one was fun.
the third one looked really nice. Actually, it was one of the nicer
Yeah,
looking
the third
like,
one,
Nintendo games.
the third one was okay, but I say like the first one was actually it had like the best imagery. It was actually kind of scary.
No, the first one is definitely the first one scared me as a kid. Like it actually scared me as a kid. Like I don't know why, but like Luigi's Man, like even like I don't know what it is, but like even games that are like intentionally supposed to be scary didn't necessarily scare me as a kid. For some reason, Luigi's Mansion scared me.
Really, I can't go through the door. I think also like 'cause I don't know. This game's also weird because like sometimes you're locked into a ghost fight, and other times you're not.
That's awesome.
I
You love
know.
paranormal stuff in real life. What's the doc called? I don't know what the documentary is called.
I forgot what it was called. I know it was on. I think it was on Netflix.
Fair enough.
I can't remember. I watched it so long ago.
The last documentary I watched was about 9/11. To be honest,
I usually love
On
to
the
watch
anniversary.
documentaries.
it's really like harrowing, like just like seeing it because like I was technically alive for it, but I was just too young to remember anything about it. So like,
Actually,
like watching like the footage I got of it is just so harrowing. I can't like I cried.
I actually do remember that day.
Yeah,
Hi, Philly.
remember.
Hi, Philly. OO.
How's it
How you
going?
doing?
Really?
But yeah, that's basically what it is. Just think, hunting ghosts. We kill them with our camera. Well, you know, again, I guess. It's also like, you know, story, obviously,
oh fuck!
but
You faked me out.
you know, it's hard to explain the story like at the end of the game without going over everything.
Yeah.
Basic gist is that there's this mountain called Mount Hikami. Weird shit happens there. Like a lot of, like typically women are drawn to this mountain either to like commit suicide or to get into like these ghost marriage things. And like these people are like trying to save like all these women from the mountain. and it's like told that it has on there.
How are you today, though, Philly? You watched History of Hentai. Good job, Fiji. That is true. You're right about that. It's like 2 and 3 definitely had like a more like cutesy art style, like Luigi mentioned. 2 and 3.
What are we talking about?
Like,
oh,
think
yeah,
that's also
yeah. I think they probably did, except probably, I guess maybe they thought the GameCube one was too scary.
Maybe.
I think Nintendo was also leaning into more the family-friendly sort of vibe as well.
They've always been that way.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Like, I'm not even saying that like I hate those games or anything. It's just
No, I just prefer the art style of the first one.
Yeah. The
No,
history.
Luigi's Mansion 3 was fun. It was actually quite difficult as well. Like, it posed a difficult, sort of yeah.
I mean, the history. I know the history of hentai as well. It's not really that interesting.
Oh wow, big titties. Oh, they're naked. Cool. Sort of thing. Yeah, no, I couldn't.
I mean,
Now you're done.
I learned a lot about it from Anthony Bourdain as well, because like he was talking to like some like
Now I've turned into a ghost too. My hand
he
was
was
right
talking
through
to
the
like
door.
some hentai manga artist or something in like one of his like trips to like things in Japan.
Did you know that a lot of manga artists started out as erotic manga artists?
Yeah, of course,
Because,
of course.
That's the easiest way.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get into the business and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah, it's like
That's why I don't really look down on people for being like
No,
hentai artists.
I don't either.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of them do it because like it's the easiest thing to get into. I mean, it's like
Did you know?
it's like having a good artist here that like they draw porn and then they draw other stuff and like the other stuff is good, but like the porn, like the other stuff doesn't pay the bills. You know, it's the porn that pays the bills.
No, but I actually learned that from an anime.
the words that won't let
because
you brought me back.
probably-
My senses, they overwhelm me. The words.
No,
so
I actually
powerful,
knew
such
about
so
that for a very long time. Yeah.
deep. A cup of coffee can make.
To be
all
fair, I
the-
never really looked into it.
Fuck, which room was being haunted?
Ooh, which room's being haunted? Ooh.
I wonder if I was supposed to run from that ghost.
Ooh, it's haunted.
Actually, does it really? Is this like a time thing, or can I just like go to them at my own leisure?
I don't fucking know.
I wasn't talking to
Pretty sure you can go to them
you.
at your own leisure. Pretty sure you can go to them as your own leisure.
Think Sarah's gonna remember?
What?
I said, I was asking Andrew, do you think Sarah's gonna remember? You being the Sarah in this situation. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of artists do that, where like they'll have like regular stuff and then they'll have like, you know, their porn, and it's like, the regular stuff could
Yeah.
be good. It's just, you know.
Once
Guess what, I'll take a
once
picture
their
of it.
erotic shit sort of sells, they try pitching the actual ideas they had. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, no, that's how they usually kind of get into the business. Once they start getting published, it's a lot easier to get other things published that's not necessarily
Yeah.
hentai or etsy or whatever.
Yeah.
It's sad. Imagine when, you want your dream job, but you have to go to something that's morally grey.
I don't
I
even
don't
know
think so.
about,
Yeah,
like,
I would have loved to. Have
I
been
wouldn't even
paid to
necessarily
do
say
stuff
it
like
morally
that.
gray, but I will say
Yeah.
if that's I do understand that could probably be maybe not what you want to do, which fair
I say
enough.
morally grey because some of that shit is kind of weird.
Yeah, but I mean
Why does it
like
keep showing me this fucking drawer? It's a point
I've
of interest.
seen her linen.
I don't know how many
Hey,
times I've
bus
gone in that
vlogger.
damn
Yo,
drawer,
what's
just
up, bus
thinking
vlogger?
there's something in there.
hi bus vlogger.
Oh hell no! This is way too much shit to read.
Okay.
It's not even
Nothing
interesting.
of interest.
Didn't he say that one of them was being haunted?
He's haunted.
Oh, I guess
Did you say one of their rooms be haunted?
She doesn't have any shoes
I
on.
just check. I would hope not. Do you wear your shoes to bed? Well,
No, but I
apparently
mean
the other girl
I'm-
does.
yeah, so I was like,
Or is it
I
just
think
the
she's wearing,
stockings? It's hard to tell with this
stockings.
filter.
I don't know. Actually, it is hard to tell.
I guess I saw
I
bucket
dare you
It's like
to
everything.
wear your shoes to bed when you go to sleep tonight.
Ghost.
I've worn shoes to bed before when I was drunk.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
I've just gotten drunk and then just slept. I've slept on the floor when I was drunk.
I slept on a pile of
I
dirty
was gonna
clothes
say,
one
I've
time.
I was gonna say I've never done that before, but that's also because I've never been drunk.
Yeah. Once you get drunk enough, sir, like, it doesn't matter. You'll go to sleep bed with your shoes on, I can assure you.
So most of the time when I drink alcohol, it's at home anyway. I'm a loner.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. I know you're a very sad individual.
God.
I mean, yeah. I just don't like going out. Like, crowds are too loud, to be honest.
I mean, it's not. I just hang out with like a group of friends.
Nah.
That's what sucks, dude. Look how tiny this fucking room is.
Yeah, I know, man. You've been complaining about how tiny these rooms are all game.
Can I just leave?
Are
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Sometimes at
He's a
work,
ghost.
I'll wear my whole uniform, including boots to bed, because there's no time to change the next day. I'll see, there you go. Yeah. It's really not that weird.
It's weird, but like it's not like overly weird.
So just have to let her attack me and then just take a picture because I'm gonna get space to do it any other way.
Melting! Oh, you didn't want to talk to the ghost. You wanted to touch them.
I want to talk to the ghost. Like, imagine if you can have like long conversations with a ghost. Like that'd be so interesting.
Doing good? That's
Like
good.
if they ever made the technology to be able to like have a full-on conversation with like a ghost.
I mean, you're also like
Sign
they
me
also
up.
like prove that there's like an afterlife. It's like, oh, it's not just like talking to ghosts. They're basically like proving that there's an afterlife and that all religions are wrong.
Yeah, Sarah's like, I have proven it. I am atheist now.
No, but like if they were somehow able to prove that, like with 100% like guarantee that
what am I
ghosts
doing
exist, and like created the technology for you to be able to communicate efficiently with said ghosts, wouldn't that just be like a spectacular experience? Like you find out how this person died, whether it was like murder or like they died of natural causes, or like you know, that sort of thing. Like that'd be so interesting to me. Like imagine if.
But you just said you don't even like talking to. You don't like being in groups with people anyway. So why would you want to talk to dead people?
Yeah, I wouldn't really
You
want to
don't
talk
even
to
like
dead
talking
people
that
that
are
much
alive.
either. What are they gonna say?
No,
They're
but,
just
like,
gonna talk about dead things.
Imagine if you're like talking to a ghost of like someone who was murdered with like a cold case, like that has never been solved. Like you could find out so much shit, and like in a world where this shit is like 100%, like there's no doubt that this is real. Like that'd solve so many cold cases.
Oh no, she's got something glowing on her chest.
She's got like a little piercing in her belly that's protruding out of her shirt. Ghost blowjobs? Yeah, there you go, Arvis. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Touch.
Just let a person
It's like taking things off while you're sleeping. So just like breathe.
The water from the lake has departed.
I don't know
But
what
you
ghosts
don't-
can do.
No, but like imagine, wouldn't that be awesome though? Like even like in like the sort of personal kind of context, like talking to your dead loved ones.
I don't want to talk to my
Like-
dead loved ones.
Yeah,
What am I
I
gonna
don't
say
either.
to me? They didn't. I didn't talk. They didn't talk to me when they were alive.
Well, obviously, loved ones doesn't necessarily
Oh,
have to be
jeez.
relative.
Who was this?
Okay.
Who the hell was in camera 4? I couldn't tell because the fucking.
And I mean, what are they really gonna tell me? Like, it's like, oh, hey man, what's it like being dead? And he's like, oh man, it's not that great.
Maybe.
It's like,
I
oh,
don't know. I
nice
feel like
catching
it'd
up with
be
you,
really
man.
Like I know people who've died from cancer, and like there's like a lot of things I'd like to say to them. I feel like that'd be really cool.
I don't know.
Was it this room? Nope.
It's just the people sleeping together.
I don't know what room that was. It was too staticky to really tell. if it
Everything
was,
looks like it has like a fucking like.
The right room.
Everything looks like it has like a Katy Perry like pink filter on it. What the fuck is
Yeah,
going on?
everything,
Here?
everything just looks gross right now. Look at your cat.
What's wrong with her?
Look
Aww.
like she's laying.
Aw, she's laying uncomfortably. What is it with kitties like laying in the most uncomfortable positions?
They must be comfortable.
It's probably something to do with their spines. For all my dead relatives gonna judge my lifestyle, the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, "Why, you're not married yet?" Ugh. Ah,
You're over 18 and you do not have children? What is this blasphemy?
glad I'm dead. Went out to see your sorry ass.
Wait, I got confused. It's one of these rooms at the end, right?
Good kitty.
It's gotta be this one somewhere.
Alright, I'll be back.
Finally, Sarah's gone. Oh my
I
god,
have
guys.
to say
Finally, guys, Sarah's
I
gone.
know, right? She talks so much.
Oh, she's still here.
Yuri is bathed in a red glow, but it's still in a
I
deep
thought I was
sleep.
gonna say Yuri is bathed, and I was like, what the fuck?
Everything seems to be fine in her room.
Okay, I'll actually be back in a second.
Is it worth checking out?
Finally, Sarah's gone again.
No! Go, zombie!
Oh my god, I shouldn't get her bed. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, this is me sleeping at 3 a.m. That's true, They had to support their wife and 3 kids straight out of high school.
I'm just gonna chop my ankles.
I don't know if those are like still like a main thing on YouTube, but I used to remember those videos all the time. Where it was like some like asshole like screaming into the camera, like, "Oh my god, guys! I
They
just
still have those
I just
videos.
escaped like like Sonic.exe or something at 3 a.m. Like
Yeah, no,
contacting
they still have,
Sonic
like,
at 3 a.m.
They still have those douche tubers.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Just like an integral part of YouTube, I guess. It's like a yin yang thing. Like
Yeah.
YouTube can't exist without them. It's like, oh my god, guys, I'm contacting my dead grandmother. It's like someone just... I just want one of those videos to be real one day, and like someone just actually like crawls out of the bed. It's like a real ghost.
Get the damn book this
It
time.
never will be, but maybe one day it will be. It never is. To die a proper death. Water, life, and death.
Yeah.
Watching my girlfriend sleep at 3 a.m., guys. That one's not your girlfriend, though. Which one's this guy's girlfriend?
The one that looks like, Naito, I guess.
What?
Like the tomboyish looking girl.
Oh, okay. Why did you say the tomboyish one? Good one, then.
I don't know. It's not kind of rude, man.
Is it? I don't think tomboy is like a rude word. I don't think so, anyway. I mean, if it is, I guess I'm sorry to any tomboys, I guess.
Hello. And no, tomboy is not a rude
You're
word.
Australian. You don't think anything's a rude word.
That's not true.
BDM, not for eat. Yeah, I didn't think tomboy was like a rude word. I think it's just like a word.
This level's fun.
Yeah, Andrew got Persona 4 on the mind. He really do be.
She was like banging at the front door. Like, what the fuck?
It does, dude.
Ah, jeez.
Dude, you're not wrong. Like, Persona 4 lives in his head rent free, like forever. Watch out! It's attacking your girlfriend, and she didn't put her leg. Oh, dude, you should at least put her legs up for her. Otherwise, her legs can get stiff.
Yeah, like
that's
why
not
the hell
good.
is she lying like that on the couch?
It's not good for blood flow.
Yeah, it's not. We really should pick her legs up, put them on top of the couch properly.
Oh, okay, I see what she was like sitting up and then she fell asleep and laid down a bit.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah, like there's no reason why we can't just pick her legs up for her. Just like put her on there properly.
it's because he's afraid of women.
He's touched her before.
I just stole something from her sleeping body. Oh, that's actually kind of creepy. up
Yeah,
close.
that's actually kind of creepy. Nice shot though. That's one for that's a moneymaker.
Goodbye. Oh, hello. Okay, that was not
Where
Why
is
did she have
she?
to make that face?
Appreciate it.
Wait, is that stupid fucking bitch that you have to fight in the like second chapter or whatever?
Like spazzing out there. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's doing that 9-inch nail shit.
I think it was intentional. I think it was the game
I
bugging.
think so, but still,
It still looked really cool.
it did. She's doing like that 9-inch nail shit.
Oh, we.
Cause I, what the? Okay then.
fuck's even happening? It's
I
like
don't know,
everything's
man.
like too
It's like-
smashed in.
Yeah, it's weird that they like designed it this way when they clearly didn't know how to like. Oh shit! That was one shot at me.
Well, she stabbed you with her ghost knife, bro. Suck down some of your sacred pills.
She pours this pills like all over this thing.
Herbal medicine. It's made from a
It'd
myriad.
still
Of,
be in like pill form though.
I guess so. Your shoes be ugly.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about, but I guess it's like only with his camera.
That's what kills her.
I thought they had the same camera, but I guess not.
She just like insults her shoes. Like, your shoes be raggedy. No! She's just sitting.
I told you that Ren and like Yuri don't have the same camera.
Yeah,
Like,
but I thought.
chapters
Well,
ago.
I know that, but I just like thought like you know
She
like,
thought what?
they'd have like the same functions or something.
No. You knew this.
No.
Yes, clearly I knew
completely
it. That's why I was like.
camera.
I thought it was just the power they both had access for too. Is what I'm
Touching
saying.
by Kitty's belly if she doesn't like it.
Where was this at the front? I think.
My cat just closed the door. Now she's wondering why she can't get out.
Silly kitties.
I was that the ghost already. No, she's not there at the front door anymore.
No! A ghost!
Oh my god!
Ghost is not.
You've never seen a ghost before?
I've never seen a.
Oh my god! You gotta get him started, huh?
Like.
Alright!
Like.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I just.
If you ever like hear that like Nick was murdered, it's probably that's why I got so sick of that voice and just killed him.
Would you do surveillance for a Scooby snack? Like, no way! Perhaps 2 Scooby snacks.
Oh, there's a cute ghost coming out of the room. She had a hat.
Maybe for a whole box
Oh,
of Scooby snacks.
Fucking god.
I've actually been watching Scooby-Doo lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tall lady.
Yeah, she's cute.
No, she's not.
I don't think ghosts
She's
are
like
cute.
7 foot tall.
That's hot.
Isn't that what people liked about that vampire lady? She would like step on them or something.
Wait, was she? No, I just want a picture.
I guess men and maybe women who also have mommy issues. I don't know.
I feel like more women have daddy issues,
Yeah.
and then more men have mommy issues. I mean, obviously, men can have daddy issues and vice versa.
No, you're probably right about that. I definitely see like more men with like mommy issues and more girls with daddy issues.
Oh, wait,
Not to say that you obviously, you know, like I've seen it the other way too, where like men have daddy issues and women have mommy issues. It just depends.
Oh, I'm trying to think of like episodes of Mr. Incorporated, because it's been so
Just,
long since I.
I didn't think they'd
watched
get me because I
it.
wasn't wet.
I'll just pick up this
It's a
thing of clay.
It's a moonstone.
Because honestly, though, all of Mr. Incorporated kind of like blurred together in one sort of like blur.
Yo, what's up, Spider Monkey? You finally fixed your Switch problem. You just need to let it die. Now it doesn't die at 9%. It tells you when it's about to die. Well, that's good.
Did you hard reset it, or did you just like let it die off completely?
Yeah, maybe you just let it like die out completely.
Where was that ghost? I want to see her.
She's gone, bro. She won't date you, bro. She's not gonna date you, bro. She's
No.
dead. That's necrophilia. You freak, bro. Andrew, a freak, kind of. How
I'm
you?
a certified freak.
7 days a week.
Oh man, I gotta stretch my legs, dude.
I was trying to think of some like ghost related lyrics. I just couldn't come up with it.
Good job, Sarah.
How are you, the spider monkey?
No, but I'm gonna like rewatch all of the Scooby-Doo episodes they have available to me, except for like Be Cool Scooby-Doo, whatever the fuck what the newer one is called.
Bejewel Scooby Doo. So when Scooby Doo picks up vaping.
Just like, just bring your A game today.
Oh, okay, Andrew. You're bringing your A game. Meanwhile, he's talking about fucking ghosts.
I didn't say anything about fucking. I just wanted to like see if she looked cool.
He's like, oh yeah.
The ghosts gonna be avoiding him.
I guess she's
Like
gone.
they did to that girl in Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, it's like the fucking thing where she's like, no, you're a weirdo.
Wait, where is this at?
You're doing alright.
Fuchopper's not even 14, Nicole. Fuchopper is 15.
Anyway,
I think that makes it better.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Wait, where was that at? What camera was that? 8? Nope. 9 maybe?
Oh, you just let it die completely and actually die 'cause a couple days and never. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got it fixed.
That's in the stairs then.
22
I
right
love how you
now.
get surveillance.
Apparently,
I love how you
Fiji.
get surveillance in the empty room. Oh,
Okay.
hey, hello.
Apparently what?
Apparently, Fiji keeps tabs on Futava's age as of right now.
Okay. I mean, you guys like seem to be more obsessed with it than I am.
I didn't even say anything. I didn't even do anything. I was over here talking about Scooby Doo. They started talking about that. I didn't do shit. I was just over here minding my own business, referencing things.
Wait, was that where was this ghost at?
Because these parts are boring.
On the other side of the hallway. Like, yeah, keep going.
Like this
Yeah,
side?
that
Let me
way.
pull up my map here.
I think so. Like up the stairs.
These parts do be kind of ass, though.
Yeah, these are not very good parts.
Cause like she was down the stairs, but like she was
Yeah.
at the camera, like watching the glass thing on the bottom floor.
It's,
But,
there's
like,
only like
I
2
don't
sets
know
of
where she
stairs,
went.
but I don't see her in any one of them.
You're scared you didn't want to send it to Nintendo because they might lose your Switch like they lost your Joy-Cons? Wait, they lost your Joy-Cons? I'm assuming like I guess the post
Your
office.
post office probably did, yeah.
Yeah. Did you like take that up with your post office? Because I mean, I hate the postal service.
Actually, when I sent it, they didn't send it through the postal service. They sent it through like I think it was FedEx.
Oh, okay.
I've actually never really had that much problems with the postal service, other than just being jerks.
Yeah, they're assholes.
You're like,
I hate.
You just go over
I
there,
hate the
you go to your
postal
postal service. I know Arvis says there's like a sassy like black lady that works at his and he doesn't like to talk to her. Because I guess she's mean or something, I don't know.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, the post office lost her, so that sucks, man. I mean, usually they'll like do something about it, like give you something.
Now here, like if the mailman or whatever don't see a car in the driveway, they won't even bother ringing the doorbell.
And they don't even leave your package in the mail for you?
Nope. They'll take it all the way to the post
Yeah,
office.
there's a ghost behind me.
It's kind
How did he not notice that?
I don't know. Hey, how's it
Was he
going?
blind?
She's just laying there having a peaceful sleep.
Oh hell no! I hate those ghosts. They're just annoying. Honestly, like battling ghosts in this game is just a chore.
Yeah,
It's bold of them to not let you see anything.
yeah, no, it's a pretty good.
Bold decision.
It's a pretty good way to design the game.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you got your Switch working. What have you been playing, Spider Monkey? They actually gave you another Joy-Con for some reason your right started to drift.
Send you back the same one without fixing them.
Yeah. Sarah, please say "oh hell no" again. It gave me life. I like Southern Sarah.
No, I had to say it in the moment. It's no fun when I just randomly say it.
How the fuck did I get wet? Did he just pee his pants?
Because he's getting that fucking
Ah, fucking ghost hand.
Because he's getting that fucking wet ass pussy, bro. That's
Weird ass pussy.
it's just
Yeah, that's like enema.
yeah, that's just this guy just like whenever he's around, he just gets that whap. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I'm so wet from all that whap that I get.
This might be the end. My body's very colder. The blood runs clear.
Hi, zombie.
I
Today
just
sucks. Someone's zero sleep. Started playing RCS to wake up and calls are annoying with all their food eating and mumbling.
Fair enough.
Apparently, people are mumble rapping zombie today. he's got Lil Wayne on the line. I think it's Lil Wayne. Hey, Andrew.
How's it going?
What's up? Just playing Legend of Arceus. Yeah, everyone's been playing that. I hope y'all have been having fun with it.
I finished it. The main game. I haven't done the post game
Already?
yet.
I think I've only ever had problem with the right Joy-Con,
Yeah.
not the left one.
Andy, of course I finished it. It's been almost a week.
Yeah, I think it's only like 20
Actually, it has
hours or
been a
something.
week. I think 20 to 30 hours.
It's not
depending on how
super
long you
long.
take.
Oh my god, she really is tall. That's a tall lady. She can't fit in the door.
Where'd she go? I don't think that was her.
Oh yeah? That wasn't her? She looked tall.
Hmm.
Hey
Hello,
Daniela.
Daniela.
What's going on, Daniela?
How's it going?
Daniela. Jesus, I can't say names.
Cheers.
Can't stand people eating on the phone. No, I
Yeah,
agree.
I hate
Like,
that.
I don't eat on the phone either, unless it's like I'm really hungry. Like, I won't eat on stream
Oh,
either.
this is you go. Hang on, let me use the microphone.
Welcome back. Sorry about the siren, guys. Someone's breaking the law.
Now, Zombie, I did the opposite to you. I did like a shotgun through all the missions as fast as possible, and then had to backtrack to do all the like questing and stuff.
How are you doing though, Daniela? It's just sitting and open in your living room. Haven't gotten a chance to sit down and play it yet. Well, I hope it's fun. Like everyone's been saying, it's fun-ish, but it doesn't look good to me personally.
Nah,
so-
it really doesn't.
At least not for like right now. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like people who do that either.
Oh, I'm out of film.
How's everyone doing? I think everyone's okay. I don't know. How are you doing?
doing.
I'm kind of like unpleasant with this game.
Yeah, these surveillance parts aren't my favorite, but you know. But I'm okay.
I'm good. Alright. Like I'm tired, but like I'm not dying, so I guess that's good.
Yeah, I'll eat on stream very like rarely though. Like, and I don't even mind if people do it.
I usually
because-
try to like move away from the mic though when I
Yeah,
do.
that's the thing. And if I do it, like, I'll do it in such a way where like no one hears me like eating, because I don't think people want to be like hear me eating. Oh, you got
I
the
get
alpha
self-conscious when I eat on call or whatever. Like I get so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the alpha Snorlax.
Bro, my alpha ponyta is bigger than my fully
Whoa.
evolved Rapidash.
It's even like near me, and I was like, "What the hell was I
Trying to
dodging?"
limbo up to you. The gameplay is a little glitchy in it. In Legends. I have no. I
Oh
don't know.
come on, that was a zero shot.
I'm good. Call me Kane. You may know me from over on Z.
Oh, how's it going,
okay.
Kane? I do know.
How's it going, Kane?
What are you up to?
Yeah, I hope you're well.
Come on. That's not a zero
Kinda
shot
looks
either.
like he has like a Freddy Krueger like claw.
Yeah,
on
that's
his
what I
hand.
thought too, but it's just his hand.
No, it is. It's like covered in like the goopy stuff, so it just kind of looks weird.
That's also like, I was like, why do he have a claw on his hand?
No, it's just it's just the goopy stuff on his hand makes it look that way.
Man, I've been seeing people complaining about the DLC for Mario Kart 8.
Why?
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean,
Oh, because
They wanted like
They
they wanted to
say-
pay $60 for a new game. How
I
did
don't-
I end up
yeah,
here?
no, legit, it's like,
I'm like
oh, why
face
not
to the
just make Mario
table.
Kart 9?
are you?
Like,
I don't, or can you get out of here?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I was just like confused. I was like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
The people are upset that
You
they
know,
can't
the
give
people, like-
Nintendo like another $60.
I mean,
Yeah, legit, it's like,
I don't really care either way because like you don't have to buy it if you don't want it. So it's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
you're like, oh, why can't they just make Mario Kart 9? It's like, well, Mario
'Cause people
Kart
are still
8
buying
Deluxe is one of
8.
the best selling like is one of the best-selling Switch games.
Oh,
well, it is the
geez, that's actually
best-selling
kinda
Switch game
creepy.
Oh my
ever.
god, yeah.
This cutscene.
No, Jesus. It's like
She's
contorted.
so pretty.
It's like when people like
Who is
it's like when people stuff themselves like in
hell
those
no.
boxes and like they get like all sort of like twisted up.
Yeah.
It's kind of what that is.
No, that was nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah.
The way his neck just snapped out of nah. Cannot. I cannot.
Well, there you go. That's what happened to that ghost.
Oh look, it's that granny again.
Yeah.
What happened to the tall mommy ghost?
What makes them mommy just because they're tall?
They had a hat.
She's average mother height. Or mother.
What is? What am I? What is
Hey
it?
Sarah, you wanna buy a Ladybug Maracas and Catboy doll? No, say no, Sarah.
I'm tempted.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
rip
say-
you off because he says they're rare, but he won't tell me how they're rare.
I mean, I'll accept them as gifts. I'm not paying for them.
Yeah, there you go, Fiji.
What is it telling me?
You just started work. You know,
There's
watch streams to get you
obviously-
through the night shift. I think a lot of people do that actually.
I don't know. I just watch your streams out of boredom.
Well, there you go. Boredom, or because you have nothing better to do. There you go.
Yep.
Hey, good job.
I can't figure out what it's telling me to look at.
Just pull out your camera and start looking around.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's,
Are
oh,
you
is it?
sure? I think it is. I think
Oh,
whatever
there's
it
a
tells you to
picture
do-
there. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that from that angle.
There you go. Oh, well, there you go.
Man.
Kind of.
Or is it something that I have to...
Man, now I have WAP stuck in my head thanks to Andy.
wax stuff?
WAP.
No, WAP.
Oh.
Yes, you're hearing check now.
Black
2016
boxes
ball.
found. That's all stuff we heard
You
about
said if
already.
Pokemon bullied you and pushed you in the water. Don't you drown like immediately in that game? Like your character can't swim at all. Like they have rocks tied to their feet.
Like you can swim for like 5 seconds at most.
It's kind of weird.
Fiji, I am tempted, but like you can send it to me for free. I don't have money.
So for Australian
I
dollars
can't even
aren't
afford to get my
really-
haircut.
aren't worth anything.
Sarah has no money, Fiji. You're like Fiji's trying to like push like his fucking doll. Like no one has money or cares about Miraculous Ladybug.
I care about Miraculous Ladybug, thank you very much.
Yeah, we should have money.
I'm just broke. Yeah.
Pillars.
And I'm just very, 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 very broke. I have like
Well,
10
who's-
cents in
who's
my
supposed to be
bank.
talking.
Not out of boredom.
They were placed inside those black boxes.
Oh, I think it's the guy. He's just reading. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Well, I hope you have a good night
Nothing's
shift
happening.
this evening. I don't know like what time zone you're in, so I don't know if it's like late for you already.
It is
Ghost.
2:38 a.m. for me.
I didn't ask you, Sarah. I
Her
didn't
character
ask,
didn't ask me.
Sarah.
I was just pointing out a fact. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's a ghost customer.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. So
It's really
so
funny though.
so the other door was sealed shut by ghost power, but not this one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's another way of saying don't go this way. We want you to go the other way.
Oh my God! Look at them all.
Oh my god.
Dude, I actually might be better off running here.
Oh, I think I have to kill him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
No, that's right. It's a surveillance thing. Let's try to have a good night. Thanks. Yeah.
They're probably not that strong.
I hope not. There's 3 of these.
I'd laugh if they kill Andy.
It's like inside the stair.
Yeah,
oh my
I
God.
can't even tell what's happening right now. You're just surrounded by ghost ladies.
You know, now that I have like WAP stuck in my head, it reminds me of the time I had my Mies on Tomodachi Life sing it.
Or somehow teleport to the top of the stairs.
That's good.
Jesus
Tamagotchi
Christ,
life,
man,
eh?
he's
Are you
fucking
sure you
gross.
can't just outrun them?
No, I think we should have to kill him. Because the other door was sealed by ghost magic.
Lunch lady gives some spice to these nuggets. It's actually just old. It's just like, wouldn't surprise me. Cafeteria food. Oh, did you kill it or did you just sink away?
No, it's just like 6 away.
And look at them all.
Oh my gosh, man.
Like, I shouldn't be able to hear the game audio because, like, the stream is muted for me, and that's how I'm watching it. But, like, I can hear the audio.
Is it coming? Is it too loud for you, or is it too? It's probably coming from
No,
our end.
like, I don't. Like, it's not loud at all, so I don't know if it's, like, just slightly coming through your speaker or I'm imagining it.
It could be
it
coming
could
through
be
our
either.
speaker.
Which one do you recommend to play? Undertale Beggings or Undertale Downtail? I'm assuming you mean Earthbound or Earthbound
Is there was there an echo, guys? What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
It's kind of ringing around the rosy in you, bro. They're kicking your ass right now. Probably Earthbound,
like-
I guess.
No, Andy, like, I don't hear, like, any of the game audio all that much. It's just sometimes when I think it gets really loud, I can slightly hear it.
Honestly, though, Nicole, if you could, I'd get
What,
like
what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Like, they keep hitting me out of my
Obviously-
shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember this part of the surveillance
Oh, I
chapter.
had to like get their hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're gonna play either of them, though, I'd honestly probably recommend playing the remakes that they did on, like, GBA through, like, an emulator or some shit. Because those are still the superior version.
I don't remember this part of this chapter.
But, you don't hear an echo? Okay, thank you. But if you really want to play one off the Switch Online, go with Earthbound. It's the better game to play. I still don't really like Earthbound that much, but like it's okay. Kitty. What's wrong, kitty? Man,
My phone is looking at my phone now.
just look at them all. You know, well then yeah, like I said, Earthbound. If you're gonna choose one to play Earthbound, it's just the better game. Especially if you can't play the GBA remake of Beginnings. Beginnings kind of sucks.
You played the
I played
GBA one, right?
I played like the remake one, like the fan one, like the fan translation one. Yes, I did, and even then, like, well, because a lot of the features that one adds like are not in the original one, so.
This is quality of life changes, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and
I mean,
like
that's not
running.
that's not how the game was meant to be played, though.
What do you mean? They remade it that way.
Oh, well, then what's the problem, man? Like,
What-
I thought you said it was fan made.
Well, that's a fan translation. That's an official game that came out.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was just like fan, like the fans
No,
did all
no,
the
no.
quality of life to it as well.
No, it's no. What the hell's going on out there?
People tend to like burn trash like on the country, and then they don't know how to contain fire.
So you don't burn trash in the country?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do what you gotta do, you know.
Not really, because it causes a fire. Especially like, I mean, I guess it hasn't been that dry lately, but like I know they'll do it like in summer, and it's like, I don't know how this fire started. It's like, no, yeah.
Just like gallons of like gasoline.
Yeah, it's like all the fucking brush around it is like fucking hay, like straw from the heat.
You know, if they don't do burn-offs here during like the colder seasons, it's more likely that a bushfire will start, and then like it'll be like the one that was at the beginning of 2020.
Yeah, I remember that. It was really bad from what I heard and saw.
Yeah, like yeah, they often do like burn-offs. So like they burn off some of like the dry trees and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that when it comes to summer, the fires won't be severe.
Oh yeah. We do that. There's
We
some
do that
states
here.
that do that
We
as
do
well.
that here too, actually.
But yeah, the year they didn't do burn-offs was 2019. And then obviously summer 2020 there was massive bushfires. So there is use for it. Some people thought it was useless, so like they didn't want to do it. And then look what it got them.
Gender reveal parties.
But we've been... that was...
I remember there was that one a while back where like someone did a gender reveal party and then like blew up like some stuff, and it like ended up like the explosion was so big it ended up like cracking people's foundation of like their homes.
I guess people are idiots, man.
People are idiots. I'd be super pissed if like my house was like damaged because
Oh,
some
yeah,
asshole
yeah.
like fucking blew up like dynamite a gender reveal party.
Man,
Do you guys have like certain laws for fire? Like you're not allowed to have like even like a campfire during summer months?
Yes.
We're supposed to.
It,
We
it
are for
depends.
this.
You're not supposed to pop fireworks like in like the.
Yeah, well, it depends also like how dry the season is.
Yeah, that's what I say.
We
it
have like burn
depends.
bans and stuff, yeah.
Yes.
But
it
we don't
depends.
usually listen to them, and there's not really much of a penalty for not listening to them.
I mean, generally, it's usually not that big of a deal, but
I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms to check the camera.
we've never really, at least in our area, we've never really had like a major like fire.
Oh no, ghost!
Because like here, like there's like some form of consequence for if you have like a campfire during like the months where it's like not allowed, like even at night. But that's also because like we have like very dry like flora, so like it catches fire very easily.
No, we have it's like that here too. You usually will just get like a fine or something though if you get caught.
Yeah, like
I don't know what the
they'll put out like those
consequences
things with like Smokey the Bear, and he says, the fire warning is high today.
Yeah.
Have you seen like the Australian like fire thingy signs?
No, dude,
Like-
this chapter sucks. It's so
But
long.
it's like
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm trying to like remember what it's called.
Okay.
So the symphony's like Smokey the Bear, but it's a koala bear instead.
Yeah, it's like, please don't burn my eucalyptus leaves.
That's
No, like the
sad.
fire danger rating sign. Like we have like each area has like a fire danger rating sign, right? And it is that like it goes from low to moderate, like that's one, high,
So good.
very high, severe, extreme, and catastrophic.
Yeah, we usually just have like low, medium, high. We don't have catastrophic.
I was right to bring them back.
No, but low to moderate is one section.
Loses his pillars.
Oh, I heard you saying nothing there.
Yeah.
Goes to the hallway.
Yeah, they're just
I'm on
high,
it.
very high, severe, and extreme, then
Oh, is
catastrophic.
this the end of the chapter
I just
finally?
found that hilarious.
Hope so.
Oh god, hell no. He low-key ugly though. Like, oh my god, I still must say it. This dude having some mad hallucinations though.
It's because he's not sleeping properly.
He's too busy looking at his cam girls.
Yeah. Just like games for his fucking cam girls. Like, yeah, I want you to kiss her.
They're not even doing. They're just sleeping.
No, there's been like Sarah high key oogly. You're high key oogly apparently, Sarah.
What the hell does that even mean?
I think ugly.
You know what? Fair enough.
But yeah, I remember there being like Twitch streams of like girls just sleeping. You should
My friend used to do Twitch streams
I
of
forgot
her
this girl existed.
studying,
yeah.
and she got like a couple $100 per stream,
Damn.
Good for
which is
her.
pretty decent. She had been streaming for a month, by the way, at this point. She ended up stop streaming after like 2 months, 3 months or something. She made well over like 50,000.
This cutscene
Oh no,
looks
she got
gorgeous,
bored.
man.
I would. Oh, not the child. She is
That
gorgeous.
face that he made is like one of the scariest things in this game. I don't know if you caught up to it yet,
You
Sarah.
can-
Like his expression, like
clearly
at the
tell.
end there.
You can clearly tell he's terrified of women.
Another S rank.
Sleeping Twitch streamers, where can I sign up? Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, it was just like what Sarah said, where like her friend just studied. It was just like girls just doing things.
What is this? Oh, this is the last drop?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, fuck. Should we go on longer?
But I'm sure you
I
could,
mean, if you want.
But I'm sure you could sign up to be a sleeping Twitch streamer.
Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can beat this today then.
Hooray!
Right, for the black water.
Imagine making $100 daily for literally nothing and stopping after 2 months because I was bored. Yeah, I mean, that's the... that's the...
Honestly, though, my friend was already pretty well off. Like, she comes from a rich family. I say rich, like upper class. She went to like an all-girls private school sort of thing, which are expensive. So like, making a couple $100 a day isn't that much for her.
Maybe I
So
should
she got
just like
bored.
wear like a schoolgirl uniform and study and record myself.
I mean, yeah.
Would you pay me for that, Sarah?
I don't know about Sarah, but you probably got some
No.
people willing to pay for that. People will pay for anything.
No,
I mean,
my-
let me put it. I'll make a poll and put votes on and see if they want to pay me for that.
That suddenly makes way more
Andrew?
sense.
I would pay you to not do that.
Stay away.
Done.
She won't though. She wouldn't do it.
I'm broke, but like,
Oh, well,
I have
it
money.
doesn't do me good. This cutscene's pretty cool. Also,
I'll give
some
you
of these
monopoly
cutscenes are
money.
these cutscenes are like real inconsistent. Sometimes they're like black and white. Sometimes they're like in that like
She's got
old timey
bad
film.
breath.
I think the cutscenes, like how they look, depend on the person they're coming from and kind of like how old they are. Like obviously from the ghost perspective, they're gonna be old and grainy, you know, because they've been dead for a while.
You want legs? Well, there you go. There's already one vote for it.
Oh jeez, the Switch is chugging these graphics.
Yeah. Maybe that's just how it was on the Wii U.
That's why.
Let no
Leg
one
That's why
reveals.
PlayStation's better.
I mean, I technically had a like.
This was a Nintendo game, though. Sarah. I think it's just
PlayStation has run it
images of
better.
death that only
it could probably controls better on the Switch with the motion controls though.
I could feel them
Yeah, with the
surrounding
gyro.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
No, the gyro.
I really, I haven't played it on PlayStation, but I already disagree with you. Sarah.
No, I will say this much: gyro aim is good for these types of games.
I hate those sort of controls. Like in general, I move my hands too much.
where I needed to go.
I don't sit still. I slur.
It's because you're a little antsy person.
Hang on, I want to hear how this scene plays out.
I've been standing at this precipice.
Precipice. It's a funny word.
Thinking
Bro, is
about
she
what
wearing
I should
heels
do
on a
with
fucking
my
mountain?
step.
I think it's just her. I don't think so. I think it's just like the reflection you saw.
Yeah, I think she just wears like her normal shoes. Which is like boots, maybe. I don't know what she wears.
Maybe it's just like a
Boots with
really easy
heels.
chat. Maybe it's just like a boss fight.
Maybe.
I don't know. Sarah's not beating this game, so she doesn't know.
Because that's what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna be a boss fight.
There's obviously gonna be a boss fight.
Well, I know that.
Well, that's how the first game was, where like the final chapter was basically just the final boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be like a.
Wii U better? Yes, Fiji, I know. You're the two people that bought the Wii U, and you're just like, the Wii U sounds good. And he like pets his cat balls. Like, enjoy your copium, Fiji, that you wasted money on a Wii U.
I'm sure the Wii U is gonna be worth like a lot of money one day.
Well, then I guess who's gonna buy it though?
Other people who like broke. Their
Other
Wii
people
U.
who had copium.
Shrine of the Water is calling me. It's waiting for me. I must
Still talk
go.
about legs. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about
Okay,
that.
I do like this scene, this effect here.
Yeah, it's all misty. It's Silent Hill misty.
Oh, let's see if I can buy some upgrades before I guess
Fiji
I.
on that high copium. He's like, no, it was a good purchase. It was a good purchase. The Wii you've had was good.
I don't know, I
You have a
can't.
fetish? What, for legs? Or just... That's fair. I think most people are like into, like... Maybe not like... I don't know. I'm trying to find like the good wording of what I'm trying to say, but like it's hard because like, you know, things aren't like scripted. I'm not like sitting here like thinking about it. I'm just saying
No, I
it.
get you. That's why I don't always have like my thoughts together.
Mm-hmm.
It's this guy. I see a ghost.
Why did that make so much noise?
It's been making so much noise.
I guess I just never heard it before. She's still just sleeping there? That's cool. not gonna.
I'm seeing YouTube videos of this chapter being almost 2 hours long.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me see that.
No.
Let me check this out.
So I saw one that's an hour,
Yeah, wait.
but I don't know if they skip shit.
I'll fact check Sarah right now. Fatal frame. Last drop.
I'm just,
Let's see.
one is like 150, 1 hour and 52 minutes. Another is 2 hours and 30 seconds.
Fuck, we might just have to like call it then. Not call it, but we'll get to, like another save spot, I guess. I thought it was just gonna be a boss fight.
Yeah, like from a
Like,
lot
how much
frame games
more
that
of
I've
this
seen.
game can there possibly be?
Well, I have one here that says it's the final boss, but that's just the final boss. I mean, it's not like the full chapter.
No, like it's at least an hour and a half for like most people, and like probably a bit longer for you because you like to explore.
Okay, well, we'll just get to the next save spot then, and then just call it, I guess.
I'm just saying because like some of them say like multiple endings, so I don't know. Like
Oh, so you're thinking maybe it's just like the same playthrough with multiple endings?
you have massive fetish for legs. That's okay. Legs are cool.
The Shadow Spring is here.
I'm not sure though. Because some of
Like-
them are multiple endings, some of them aren't. But I still think it might at least take us like an hour.
Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most if you decide to explore the whole map again.
Yeah, if you decide to be an asshole, it'll probably take us longer. Yeah, it's hard to
Or if
say.
you fight all the ghosts.
It's hard
Well,
to say,
I'll tell you
but I think
what,
At the very least, it'll take us like another hour.
I'll tell you what, I'll run out the clock here, then we'll go from there.
Ain't nothing wrong with legs.
Take that.
This girl's got legs. I don't really like her legs though, I'm being honest.
I'm not a big fan of legs.
Yeah, Sarah's just like, I want my girls, they just have no legs, just feet. Nothing
No,
connecting
like
them.
obviously I'm gonna want girls with legs, but like I'm not attracted to their legs, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like there's way more attractive things on a female body
Are you
than
talking
the
about
legs.
guys?
In my
what about her thighs?
What about guys, though? What about men? Do you like legs on
I'm
men?
not a big like guys. Still not legs.
Wait,
like-
what?
No.
What do you
Above
like?
the leg.
Above the leg?
Arms?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess are like biceps, right? Like,
No, like face,
Ow.
second head. I'm kidding.
what did you even say? I didn't even hear you.
It's okay.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she just made a dick joke? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't exactly call it a joke. But okay. Damn you, fucking ghost
Well, she
hands!
was laughing.
God damn it.
Oh no, I'm laughing because I'm an awkward human being.
It's okay, Sarah. Sarah a freak? Like she likes dick? That's why I'm like, "Ugh, this woman likes penis? It's disgusting. It's like, what the fuck?
That's pretty gross.
It's like saying Andy's gross for liking titties.
There's nothing more attractive going
I
legs.
mean-
I'll respectfully disagree, but I don't
I-
but I don't have anything against legs.
I would very much argue that a lot of things on a woman are way prettier than the legs.
Well, that's your opinion, Sarah.
Personally.
And you like dick, so who cares?
Yeah.
Just love the way Arvis like fucking said that. Imagine this girl liking men. Freak.
I like men and women. I am fun, okay?
I'm not trying to clown on you. It's just like weird. It's like,
I'm a fun woman.
Yeah, I don't think you are though.
Shut up, Nick.
Ooh, there's something shiny over here. How do I get that, though?
It's definitely gonna take us 2 hours. Andrew stops for like every little fucking shiny thing that's like nothing. It's like pills that you already have plentiful amounts of.
Shiny stuff. Gotta get
It's
it.
a sacred. Sarah's
Oh,
dying.
Jesus, Sarah.
It's okay, I'm okay. I'm just laughing too hard.
It's okay. She's just dying.
I'm pretty sure I have some form of asthma that's never been diagnosed.
I think there's only one form of asthma. It's asthma.
No, like there's asthma, but there's also like
You can have
certain times where you get it.
you can have varying degrees of like severity of it.
You could have like stuff with your like you'd have like chronic like bronchitis,
Yeah.
but it's not the same as asthma.
Yeah, that's a good conversation we started. It's not a bad one. It's not even the like. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a bad one at all. We started way worse conversations.
Ooh, is this,
Asthma too, yeah. The second coming of asthma.
there's a cross here.
No, 'cause, like-
Jesus.
Some people like aren't fully asthmatic, like they get like asthmatic when they're sick, and stuff like that.
The game theorists be like, this cross is this mean this game takes place in Europe? Because Jesus, Christianity.
Yeah, too.
This is obviously takes place during 1824 or whatever Christianity was first brought to Japan or whatever. I actually don't know what year it was. I think it was around that
I
time.
feel like it must have been like in the 1800s.
It was around the 1800s, but I just said a random ass year. I don't actually know what year it is, but I'm pretty sure it was in the 1800s.
Oh look, it's rocks that you can't run past because they are literal boulders.
It's just like the way she said that. That big old boulders. It's not a rock.
No, but
Ghosts underneath
boulder.
me?
my
Like,
expression was so deadpan.
It's like the little boulder.
there it is.
There he is? That's a woman, bro.
So there they are.
Well, a femboy, I guess. Doesn't look like it though.
I like me some fanboys.
Do you
It's
though?
like the best of both worlds, you know?
I don't,
Yeah, it's like the best of both worlds.
I don't really think so. That's like,
Like-
like a tomboy would be the best of both worlds then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Kind of
that?
like, you know, fanboys, tomboys, same thing. Just
Same thing. I think they're very different.
Yeah.
No, like they're the same sort of thing,
Oh,
just
jeez.
opposites on the spectrum.
Like,
Like,
but
you
that
know,
but that wouldn't make them the same
one's a-
then. That'd make them opposite.
No, because one's a masculine-looking woman, and then the other is a feminine-looking man.
Yeah. So one's
By definition, they're pretty much the same
I
thing.
keep
But
missing
what?
that.
There's somebody looking like the opposite gender. Okay?
I don't know.
Oh, damn it! I had the wrong
I'm
lens
done
on.
with this conversation.
I'm gonna tell the one that slows them.
But yeah, best of both worlds.
Your shot combo was a 3. Amazing.
3. You'll say things weird.
I know Sarah's probably gonna play this game after the stream.
What did I say?
and beat it
That was
before
weird to
me.
you.
I don't know. I'm just making fun of your accent, to be honest.
Okay.
This ghost, like, come on.
That's fine, I guess.
Wait, is that tall lady? No, she doesn't
No.
have the hat.
Nah, it's just a yandere woman. She wants to hug me. But she ain't getting none.
Would you ever date somebody who describes himself as a yandere?
No.
Good, Vic. You're not insane. Andy might.
I'm thinking about it. I don't want to say no because I don't want to like lock myself into an answer. Like, it depends on the situation.
but like, if she tries to
if
kill
she had
you.
full-on- No, yandere won't try to kill you, right? Because they're obsessed with you. They'll do anything but kill you. Right? Most of the time anyway. Unless they're like full on obsessed and don't want to share you at all, so they kill you. You serve them.
Oh, okay.
But like most of the time they will kill other people for getting too close to you. If they're that extreme, well, like, you know, most of the time.
He just says maybe.
Yeah, I would have to put myself in the maybe category
Why
as
would
well.
you guys want to date somebody though that would kill someone for you? That's a little weird, right?
Not weird.
How is it not weird? Would you kill someone for someone else?
Depends on.
What do you mean depends?
Like, am I trying to protect him? Like,
No,
you're being very vague.
I'm not being.
I don't want to like say anything that's gonna like incriminate me. Like,
No, but like most of the time when they do it, they're not trying to protect you, they're trying to isolate you from everybody else. Kind of like an abusive boyfriend, you know?
I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe because I don't want to lock myself into like a wrong answer.
I guess never say never,
No,
but,
but, like-
but I definitely be knocking points out of it. It was almost a blank dare.
Fair enough. No, but like, if someone is like a self-proclaimed yandere, that's pretty much setting yourself up if you date them for an abusive relationship.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Ooh, ooh.
Why not?
It's like,
Cause
by killing off all these people, they're like isolating you from like friends and family because like you don't know how deep down their jealousy runs.
Ooh, I kind of want to see this.
Like, oh, you're talking to your sister, I'm gonna fucking kill her. Stab, stab, she's a woman, don't talk to women.
yeah, Fiji, what if that? What if she kills your sister? Would you still like her?
Something gonna happen?
I think she's gonna do something. She's just staying. Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
Oh, jeez,
Oh.
more ghosts.
Made ghosts appear. Oh no.
But my answer to that, my own question would be hell no.
Why
I mean,
not?
she can kill my sister. She can kill my sister, but like, I don't want to date her.
A little hot? Yeah, you think that's a little hot? Like, some girl is just like, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. Fiji's just like, yeah, that gets me hard.
Oh no.
Fiji did just some weird shit. Don't look at his search history.
Fiji's a masochist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he's a
jeez.
sadist too, I guess, kind of, right?
Yeah. You got the best of both worlds.
Alright, Fiji.
Jeez, this
she is
was-
perfect for you if you're into sadism stuff.
I want to use my mirror stone already. Bust
Bro,
up.
you're probably gonna need that mirror stone for
Yeah,
like the
I'm sure like the
boss.
final boss would be like, oh yeah, the gimmick of it is that it kills you in one hit.
What are you? I don't know.
It's probably that lady who's been one-shotting you
I have no idea.
in earlier chapters.
That reminds me of, that does remind me of like that real story though, where like that girl like stabbed like her boyfriend. or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I've heard that story before.
Yeah, and then like, but the thing is, like, everybody was like, I don't know, people are weird about it. Like, they liked it or something. I don't know. It was a very bizarre situation.
You
Like-
know what,
like
Arvis, I didn't think
Oh
of
no.
that.
They were like praising her basically for like, you know, stabbing her boyfriend.
Jeez.
Yeah, that girl from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but I have like heard like bits of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if my sister ever turns up murdered, it wasn't me, because I don't have the guts to kill people.
She would
Just
though.
for now. I wouldn't though, like, I'm not gonna go stab someone, blood, gross. I have, like, hemophobia. Nah, I don't, but like, you know, you can pretend.
You jelly? Yeah, Fiji, I'm jelly of your abusive girlfriend. I think her boyfriend did live though.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Have you seen those stories of like women cutting off their partner's penis?
It's not something I
God,
really
hold
look
that thought.
for.
I want to see how this cutscene plays out. God, some of these
They're
cutscenes are pretty
interesting, 'cause,
graphic.
like, not homophobia, others hemophobia, the fear of blood.
Oof.
Oh, she did.
Oh, ghost?
Oh, she pretty.
After everything Faye has said, you should say you're scared of them. Yeah, I would be scared of
Fair enough.
Orvis too.
No, I guess
Others
I
is kind
killed
of
it.
scary.
Or
I
Fang.
wonder if it's better to stay wet in this chapter or like dry myself off. Like I don't know. Like I mean, I guess I've been playing the whole game wet, so what difference
I'm
does it
scared
make?
of Fang too. I might unmod them because they're so scary. German cannibal vibes. Specifically German.
Andy likes being wet.
He does.
Oh, also it's raining, so I don't think it matter if I dry myself off. Like, I'll still be wet.
You know, I don't even like killing people in games. Like, I go full on pacifist in games for some reason. Like all my pent up rage just goes nowhere, you know?
No, not really. Where am I going
I'm
here?
a good person, guys.
Yeah, I mean it's okay to kill someone in the game, not in real life though.
Yeah.
No, but if they give me the option to not kill somebody in a game, I will not kill that person.
Oh, fuck.
Unless it has bad repercussions, and then I'll think about it.
But I guess the takeaway from this story is don't get into abusive relationships, guys. If a girl wants to murder people and or murder you.
Don't let your partner force you into a situation where you're isolated. That is unhealthy.
Oh, come on. I dodged that.
And don't praise the woman for stabbing her boyfriend because she's pretty. Or something.
Okay.
Well, that was like the whole thing about it, because like she was like, I guess I never like saw the woman, but like she was like attractive.
I kind of want to join a cult.
What the fuck?
That's fine.
Where the hell did that
No, like,
come from?
Not my tired mind.
Have
Like
fun with
I was
that.
thinking about abusive relationships, and then cult kind of like comes to mind.
That's the natural progression.
But like not to be part of a cult, to like see what they do and like pretend to be like going along with it, and then like be like, you know, like taking the piss.
Right, well, good luck
Pretty
at
sure,
that.
like,
Sam.
they'll catch on.
Good luck at that, Sam. Yeah, that is awesome. Man.
No, because I'm such a good faker. Like I've been faking being straight for like 18 years of my life.
Have you though?
Yeah.
It was like one of those things, like no one just said anything.
Yeah, it's like everyone's just too polite. It's like, oh, it's just
Yeah, or just don't care.
Yeah.
My dad likes to say that all religion is a cult anyway, so.
Your dad's based, Sarah.
Oh, come on.
He's based in Australian killed. What if they have to perform something on you to become one of them? Yeah, they have to like eat her like pinky.
Ew. Depending on the severity of what they have to do to me for me to join, I would go along with it. Like if it includes any sort of like mutilation, they can literally go die. But anything else for the most part.
What if you had to like eat a scorpion? That's what you have to do, like a live scorpion.
I'm
Just eat all one bite.
Adios, amigos. Ew, no, goodbye.
That's how you.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna start a cult where like the initiation is you have to eat a whole scorpion.
Oh, I
I
missed that
think
shot.
I'd actually rather kill myself than eat a scorpion. Because they are arachnids, and I have arachnophobia.
You're just like afraid of everything, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah
No,
doesn't leave her house. 'Cause, like,
No, I just have immense arachnophobia, okay? It is actually really, like, terrible.
You're afraid of like
Bro, I can't even look at a
spiders,
tiny little
blood,
spider that you can push with your
chopping
pinky.
off your pinky. You're just afraid of everything.
she won't even high five my little jumping spider named George. Look
Oh,
how
no.
look how
My
cute.
dad
he is.
actually... My dad actually was, like, talking about how jumping spiders aren't actually technically spiders.
Okay.
And I don't know, I didn't listen to the rest of it because he said spider.
Yeah, he's just like, Sarah, let me tell you something, and then you just shut off after that.
Pretty much. Honestly, he rambles a lot, so like I don't care half the time, so I've just like drowned him out.
Sarah lives in a bubble. Disney
Have you
revived
seen the
Futurama
horror movie
without-
about that kid who lives in a bubble?
No.
Yeah, he's like, he has like a compromised immune system or something like that.
Yeah, but then it turns out his mother was lying to him his whole life, and he doesn't actually have a compromised immune system.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Like the
It is a
doctors.
movie.
Disney revived
But no, wasn't
Futurama
it based
without
off like a
Bender and
real
other voice
real
cast?
thing? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Disney revived Futurama without Bender and other voice cast. Bender's so
Bender.
fucking
What's the
annoying.
point then?
I like Bender. You don't like Bender?
I mean, I can see why they would use Bender.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
like,
I
what's
can
the-
understand why.
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of not getting the rest of the voice cast?
Mm.
Yeah. I don't understand the point of it either, but I guess, you know, that's what Disney does. They make pointless things that no one wants.
But yeah, anyway, back to the cult thing. I would do the initiation with, but it depends on what it is.
This is terrible. It's just like, I heard what you said. Ignored,
We see the
blocked.
whole area, but the waterfall is shrine. Went up the land. Sorry.
No,
Help me keep an eye out on the game, Nick, because I want to like, and you too, Sarah, make sure it saves it, because I'm probably stop the next save spot.
Okay. Why wouldn't they use Bender? I guess he wouldn't fit into with
Yeah, I
today's,
guess it went like a robot that's like powered by like alcohol and cigars and I don't even watch that one where he's like a role model.
Yeah,
I guess that's why they wouldn't use him. But again, why even bother like making Futurama if you feel like you can't use one of the main characters?
Skip Disney Futurama? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
gonna watch
fucking
that.
Disney. Why
I'm not
would I
gonna
watch
watch that
anything
garbage.
touched by Disney?
Oh wait, there's something here.
I don't think they've made anything good. Like, in terms of like something that
God
was like a
Damn it,
previous
fucking
like
ghost hands.
IP that they've like gotten their little hands on. Their little gross mouse hands on. He's the most popular character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghost hand.
because he's awesome.
Ghost hands.
No, I feel like nowadays people can't take comedy, like don't like comedy when it like talks about something that's not necessarily like
They agree
socially
with.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
That's just how it
people
is.
joke about like it's dark humor. People joke about that thing all the time, but then like everyone gets offended over it nowadays, and like
Yeah.
it's okay to be offended, but like sometimes it takes it too far.
No, it's always
something?
been that way. It's just like now people have like, you know, social media is like a platform now to
Yeah.
like loudly proclaim their unpopular opinions. And I've always
Yeah.
been in the camp like if you just don't like something, then don't watch it or don't buy it.
Yeah, basically. Disney's killing everything
No.
now. Yeah, basically, yeah.
I think the most annoying thing though is when people judge like older movies by today's
Oh yeah.
standards.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like
Like,
it's like judging an
things
old
like-
cartoon by today's standards.
Yeah, like what's it called? Ace Ventura is like one that comes to mind.
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah. I've heard
Because, like,
about that
there's
recently.
scene at the end where like you find out that the like chick is like, actually a dude,
Yes.
and like it can come off as like somewhat transphobic according to like today's like sort of like how they like yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and I definitely
like,
get where
people,
people are
like-
coming from with
And-
that,
and,
but
like,
like at the same time, it's like
Yeah, but like
just don't watch it. It's not like Ace
Yeah.
Ventura was some like classic movie that like
Yeah,
they
literally.
showed to like people in film school. The guy like talks through his ass. Like it's very
You know-
lowbrow comedy. It's like, exactly, it has an influence on like anybody.
I love
Yeah, they try to cancel something that is like from like the 90s, and it's like, well, back in the day that was fine, and like yes, you can.
I don't
totally
even say.
acknowledge
I don't
that
even
what
like make
was
the argument that
said.
back in the day it probably
Oh.
wasn't okay, but at the same time, it's just don't watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like dude, like
that's true.
some
Bender.
things are gonna be problematic, like, but it's just what they were at the time, and like that was like the best representation you were gonna get.
It's true. Bender was the Mexican robot. Fry is Klaus.
Anyway, so
I know,
I
like,
haven't seen any save points, but I saw that loading screen, and usually that means it's saved.
yeah, no, I was looking though, and it didn't say that it's saved, so I'm just gonna go on a little further.
like from Mother 3. I can kind of see it.
Motherfucking ghost hands.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Like, I mean, obviously things are you're not gonna be able to. Like you can
Like,
say
you
you can
can-
say the same thing like anything made now from like 20 years from now. It's like, oh yeah, that's not like socially acceptable anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, of course.
I know, like, what's that actor from Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he came out and he spoke against, like, the new Snow White that they were making. Because he was saying that he didn't like the way that it portrayed, like, people with
Dwarfism?
dwarfism. Yeah. Which I actually never And he wasn't saying like don't watch it or anything like that. He was just saying that he didn't like the way that it was portrayed. And I honestly never even realized that like the 7 dwarves were supposed to be like little people. I just assumed they were actual like dwarves like from fantasy.
Are they though? I always assumed they were supposed to be.
I mean, I guess they were supposed to be. I mean, probably are, and I just never realized that.
Yeah, they're gonna end up beating the whole thing without saving. Yeah. I have no idea.
There should be a save point soon. I don't know. I haven't played this chapter yet.
I was gonna say, how
but
could
I'm
you
gonna
possibly
go through
know?
it tomorrow. And like, while you guys are streaming, I'm gonna play this. Like, obviously the evening stream, later, and I'm gonna beat the game just before you do, so I can have a hand over you.
That's nice. It's cool.
Yeah. It's called being petty.
You thought they were gnomes? I have no idea. I always thought they were just like fantasy, like
like because like they were like you know, like prospectors and stuff.
I didn't
so
assume like oh yeah they're.
But no, I guess maybe like the Grimm's Tales they actually were supposed to be
maybe
like little people.
I don't know about the Disney one though.
And I'm probably in the Disney one because it was you know the.
I guess yeah maybe that one as well.
I don't know.
Like,
I just never thought that way.
That was the name of the character.
I mean, when they're called dwarves, you'd assume that it's like dwarven people rather than people with dwarfism.
Yeah.
Because those are two very different things. One's a fantasy creature, and the other one's people who have
but now
genetic.
I'm thinking they probably were supposed to be like little people.
Yeah. Snow White.
But I don't know. It's just one of those things like I never really thought about as like a kid.
You love Game of Thrones? I don't mind Game of Thrones. I watched pretty much all of it.
I never saw it.
My brother.
It's just one of those series like.
It's okay.
Like everyone talked about it, and then like by the time like I even like piqued my interest, it was already like plenty of seasons in. I didn't want to like catch up.
That's also my brother.
I've never seen Game of Thrones. In fact, I've not even seen a single trailer or anything.
No,
I've like legit less than 30 seconds.
Same with me.
Like,
I never.
I just wasn't interested.
It looked interesting. I just don't really have the patience to watch a good series like that.
Yeah, the only reason I watched it.
Like my friend sent a snippet of like one of the pages of the books or whatever, and it was like, nah, it was worse than 50 Shades of Grey. I was like, no, I'm good.
Wasn't 50 Shades of Grey that like erotic one or whatever? It's like that fan fiction that someone wrote and then they published it. Yeah, it was like fan fiction. And I guess like someone got a hold of it and like a publisher was like, I'm gonna publish this fan fiction, and then they did.
That's nice.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I never liked Snow White anyway, so. Yeah. And plus, the Disney live-action movies gargle.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch it. Not because I think it's like insulting to people, to little people. I'm gonna go and watch it because it's probably just gonna be bad because it's live action.
Like, I think all those live-action Disney ones have been bad. Like, I don't like Aladdin, bad. I don't have to see it to know it was bad. And it's not bad because of Will Smith. It's just bad. It's bad.
People always like talk about like how like the way that they portray like people of that like whatever like story it is, but no, they're just bad movies. Bad movies are live action.
Mulan is bad. Mulan is bad, and has nothing to do even with the animated movie that much, so it's bad.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like they try to like make something that was such a classic like animated film in like as a remake to get more money, but all it really does is kind of like ruin it for people.
I mean, they make money off of them because whether they're good or bad, it's not really like. It doesn't really matter as long as people keep watching them.
No, like even like the live action Lion King, which isn't live action because it was CG.
Yeah,
but
I don't get that either.
I'm saying live action because it's easier. But like the live action Lion King, because like it was made to look realistic, it took away the whole charm from like the original Lion King, because like obviously the characters were drawn to have emotion.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. That's how I feel like with like the only one I did see was like Beauty and the Beast, and like the effects that they had didn't match up with like there's just certain things you can't do with like real actors and expressions you can't do with real actors.
Yeah, like because like the CG was like made the lions and stuff look real, and therefore they took away all the emotion shown by the characters.
Yeah.
Or like left it to very limited emotion. So like they took away all these personable things from the original Lion King, which kind of just like took away from like the story plot. Like it was a very the emotion in that movie was a very big thing. Like it was very noticeable on the faces of the lions, and like, you know, it's not like the main focus, but it's a very big thing in the films.
No, I get
And
what
then
you're
they
saying.
take it away, like left with like kind of like a bland sort of like CG movie about a story which kind of like seems emotionless now.
Oh, man, it's not saving here. You know what? I might just say fuck it and just call it here.
I'm
and
pretty
then
sure
just
loading screens look like all save screens as well.
Usually it says saving though. You know what? We'll just stop it here. I don't want to keep going and then like block myself into like a
Alright, well, I guess we'll stop for now, guys.
If
We'll
I need to come
finish
back
this
here
tomorrow.
If I need to come back here tomorrow before the stream starts, I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll finish this up
Yeah.
tomorrow, guys. This should be the finale next time.
It's definitely the finale next time.
So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed
I'm gonna beat it
this.
before you.
Good luck with that, Sarah.
I'll speed it right
Start
off
over,
screen and
Sarah.
let me do
Good
the
luck in
chapter.
beating the game for you, Andrew, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye. See you all
Have a good
tonight.
afternoon. Bye.